Right. Okay, guys. Good morning and welcome to the model paper discussion of commerce. Right. This is 2024 level, which means brackets 2025. And yesterday we answered for the question paper, and today I'm going to do the discussion. Right, and I, as well as Sisira sir. Sisira sir will join within like 1 hour, next 45 minutes. So till that, let's continue the class. Right. Discussion. Okay. And the other thing what I want to tell you, I think this is the last days we are meeting the class. I think tomorrow is your Monday is your last day. Right. Uh, right. So let's start from the question paper, question number one. Hope you can hear me. If there's a concern, inform it to me. Right. Okay. So even morning I had the class from 6 to 8. So today 7 to 9, so I'm having the LL accounting English medium class. So I changed it to 6 to 8 because of this. Right. Okay. Niluka uh, perfected with exceptional skills in making sweets, started and run her own shop near Sunday market in the city. The business, which gives a priority to high quality local products, opens under the name Nilu Foods, right? Uh, Two trained workers have also been hired to make these products. Customers are very happy with these stores. According to the above incident, the basic human needs satisfied by Nilu food business is, what is the answer? This they are discussing about sweets. It's coming under what? Food. The answer is number three. Are you okay with this one? Right? Okay. Just check your answers. Then let's go to number two. In this incident, Nilu food business is a goods manufacturing business and a service provider. A number two, service providing business. Number three, a social welfare business. Number four, a wholesale business. In this business, you can see the business prepare, right? Uh, you know, making sweets. So it is a goods manufacturing business. So your answer should be number one, right? Let's go to the number three. Which production factor, right? Can you hear me, guys? Yes, right? Yeah, me, no.
Yes, sir.
Right. Uh, which of the production factor belongs to building where Nilu Food is running its business? So building is a man-made thing, In the production factors, man-made things are categorizing under capital. Land means natural resources, labor means the mental and physical effort, capital means the man-made thing, entrepreneurship means the owner. So make sure to clarify the both land and capital. When it comes to land, it should be a natural thing like sun rays, right? And when it comes to the fruit, if we like pick through the forest, it is coming under land, but it's for the farms or any other thing, it's coming under capital. Understand? That is the thing. So make sure to pay attention. Now, for an example, coconut husk, it is also categorizing under capital because it's a man-made thing, not a given thing, right? We prepare the coconut husk. Easy, clear, right? So those are the past paper questions. Make sure to pay attention. In here, building is a man-made thing, so it's coming under number three. The type of business organization to which the business belongs is, there are 8 types of businesses in your level to discuss: sole proprietorship, partnership, incorporated companies, cooperative societies, associations, government departments, government corporations, and the government. Can you remember them? Right? Now, out of these 8, you need to be pay attention about the limited liability and the unlimited liability, legal personality and the no legal personality. Can you remember, guys? I told you when it comes to this business, this is a sole proprietorship because owned by and one individual. Am I correct? Right? Since this is owned by and one individual, this is a sole proprietorship. So the answer should be number two. And when you are classifying about the business organization chapter, right? Yeah, all the recordings will update, send, right? Now, what I want to tell you in here, make sure, like ගොඩක් එක්සෑම් එකේ ඔයාට ඇක්ස් නම්බර්ස් මතකද දැන්නේ hope you can remember business name ordinance business name ordinance number 6 of 1918. Can you remember? This is the business name ordinance number 6 of 1918. This is regarding the registration of business name registration. Business name registration, sole proprietorship, and the partnership. Can you remember, guys? Easy creating, right? And the other thing, when it comes to sole proprietorship, partnership, both. When it comes to companies, there are four acts. Yes. What are the
Sir,
four?
is it necessary to write the
Act number? Yeah, it's not necessary to write the act number, right? So it's not necessary, but better if you can write, then they know, know about you know about the thing, right? They actually write the name, business name ordinance, right? For partnership, there are four acts. Can you tell me what are the four acts? Hope you can remember. uh, Partnership ordinance, the main act. Partnership ordinance of, what is the act number? Tell me
1890?
1890. 1890, right? Just give me 1 minute. $1890. Then this is the main act relevant to the companies. Then partnership. Then the other thing, Companies Act number 7 of Companies Act number 7 of 2007. The minimum and maximum number of the partners decided by this one, but make sure, according to my opinion, it's the mostly maximum number of partners. The maximum number is 20, was decided by the Companies Act. Then the business name ordinance also relevant to the partnership. And the other thing, prevention of fraud ordinance. No need to write the year in here. Prevention of fraud ordinance. Right? Now, when it comes to prevention of fraud ordinance, if the partnership start with more than 1,000 capital, if the old partners invested more than 1,000, the total sum, there is a necessary requirement to maintain a written agreement. Can you remember? Right? That is the term called in here we discussed, right? And the other thing what I want to tell you, other than that, make sure when it comes to, there is another act relevant to the cooperative societies. What is the cooperative society? Cooperative society act number, can you tell me? 5 of other thing here. What is the year?
1972.
1972. I told you how to remember. First get the 19, right? Then deduct 2 from this 9, then it's 7. Write the deducted 2 in here. Again deduct 7 from 2, then it's 5. Right? So then these are the X numbers. And when it comes to legal personality, no legal personality for sole proprietorship, partnership, associations, and the government departments. Make sure government departments, no legal person. When it comes to the legal personality, incorporated companies, cooperative society, right? And the government companies, government corporations. When it comes to legal personality, four business organizations are having legal personality. 4 business organizations are not having legal personality. Make sure to remember, understand. Right? When it comes to liability, sole proprietorship, partnership, associations, those are having unlimited liability. Even government departments and government corporations are also having unlimited liability, which means the government liability is unlimited. Can you remember? Right? And when it comes to limited liability, incorporated companies, right, as well as uh, cooperative societies and the government companies, those are having limited liability. Out of the 8 types of business organizations, 5 types of business organizations are having unlimited liability. 3 types of business organizations are having limited liability. Make sure to remember those things, right? So I can't go to the deeper discussions, right? If there's any concern, you can ask later, right? You can raise the questions in the chat box, right? Let's go to the question number 5. The act under which the Nilufu's business should register, you know, the business name ordinance number 6 of 1918. So it's number 4, right? It's about the registration, business name registration. Registration doesn't mean like the business is receiving a legal personality. Can you remember, guys? Right? Though the business received or not, there is no any legal personality, right? For the sole proprietorship or partnership. According to this set, what it says, business name registration is not compulsory for sole proprietorship and partnership. But if the business is conduct not using owner's full name, that business name should be registered. I told you, in real world, no any business with the owner's full names. Even for partnership, partner's full name. Birth certificate, full name. Even in Sri Lanka, we can use our birth certificate full name, right? Which chance indicate the strength affecting the business development. Strength. Designing new cities, you know, it is an opportunity. Trade embargo, you know, it is a threat, right? Having large capital, you know, it is a strength. Experienced managers, you know, it is a strength. Trained employees, you know, it's a strength. Geographical location of the business is a favorable, it is a strength. So the answer is number 2. When it comes to number 3, you can see recognized brand name, you know, it is a strength. Constructing highway, it is a opportunity. Natural disaster, it is a threat. Experienced manager, you know, it is coming under strength, right? With designing new cities, opportunities. Trade embargo, it's coming under threat. Are you okay up to here, guys? Right? Hope it's clear to you. Stay with the videos, it's better, right? Okay, let's go to the other one. Now, number 7, it is a problem faced by some businesses that entering into various agreements, purchasing various assets, obtaining bank loans cannot be done using the business name, but can be done by the own, with owns name. This means what? What is this business? You know what is the thing? Now, because of not having legal personality, the business things can't be done using the business name, can be done using the owner's name, right? That is the thing. So it implies the legal personality. It's number 3, right? Which act determines the maximum and minimum number of members of the partnership? It's the Companies Act number 7 of 2007. I told you, but make sure actually it's the maximum numbers, right? Minimum number 2 is obvious. දෙන්නෙක් නැත්නම් එක partnership යන්නේ නේ. තේරෙනවද? Right? Trade embargo means like වෙළඳ සම්බාධක කියලා කියන්නේ ඔය රටවල් වලට පනවන්න. Trade embargo කියන්නේ අර ගේන්න ගෙනියන්න බෑ ඔය මොනවා හරි වැරදි වැඩක් කරාම ඔය දාන්න. මේ දවස්වල දාන්නේ යුක්‍රේන්ස් වලට දාන්නේ. තේරෙනවද? ඒක තමයි trade embargo. Right? Okay. Number 9. The seventh එකේ loan ගැන තියෙන නිසා second එක ගන්න බැරි. 7th එකේ unlimited loans ගැන විතරක් නෙමෙයි. loan එකක් ගන්න බැරි. right? Obtaining loans, loan එක business එකේ නමට ගන්න බැරි ඒක නිසා. right? Number 9. Government ownership and number 9. Among the above characteristics, the characteristic that is not found in government departments. Government ownership and control, it's okay. Government ownership and control is a characteristic. Continuous existence. Head of the department appearing in the legal proceedings in official names. Having legal personality. What is the answer? Now, you know, since no legal personality, every legal activity should be done using the head of the department full name. I told you, right? If you are having a matter with the exam department, you need to file a case against the head of the exam department, right? So the answer is A and C. So the answer is number 1. Continuous existence is we can't take. Why? You know, it depends on the government intention. No legal person. Any concern?
not found කියලා නේද?
Not found, not found. Sorry, not found. They're asking about not found. Sorry. So when it comes to not found, it's B and D. So the answer is number 2. අනේක දැක්කන එක්සෑම් එකේ හොඳට බාන ඩවුන් වේ ඩූම් වෙයි. හරියට කියනවා. right? I'm going a bit faster today, right? Not like other days, because we need to finish the full paper within. Which of the following is an advantage of registering the sole proprietorship business name? Receiving legal personality, receiving unlimited liability, easy to obtain loans, can enjoy profit loans. What is the answer? Easy to obtain loans, right? Once we register, easy to obtain loans. Others are not advantage of the registration, right? Let's go with the other one. Number 11. Answer that can be identified as the characteristics of a retail trade. Retail means, if we purchase something for the resale purpose, it's coming under retail trade, right? So sorry, if we purchase something for the final consumption, it is a retail trade, right? Something which we if we sell something or purchase something for the, just wait, can you hear me, guys? Are you there? Right? If we purchase something for the final consumption, it is a retail trade. If we purchase something for the reselling purpose, it is a wholesale trade, right? Getting closer to the consumer, selling only a few types of goods, the selling price is relatively lower, providing trade discounts. What is the answer? Number 1, closer to the consumers. So others are characteristics of the wholesale, right? Stay with the videos, right? Number 12. So then put gamma in matter, right? Number 12. Samantha, who maintains a current account in Sampath Bank, has issued a check of rupees. This check should be correct as CHEQVUE. Yeah, it's a typing. CHEQVUE, right? Of 5,000 to Vasant, who maintains a current account in National National Bank on 7th March 2025, yesterday, right? In this case, write the answer shown by the drawer, pay, and the drawee, right? So now when it comes this kind of a scenario, better if you can like draw the picture in here. There are two parties in here, you can see. Who are the two parties? Who are the two parties in here? First one, Samantha, right? So this is Samantha. SA. Samantha maintains a current account in Sampath Bank. Sampath Bank, right? And this is who? This is Vasant, HNB, right? Samantha issued a check to Vasant, right? Now, the one who writing the check is coming under drawer. Drawer means the one who maintain the current. Drawer's bank is drawee. The name written on the check is pay. We don't want about the pays bank, right? In here, they are asking about drawer, Samantha, right? Drawee. Secondly, they are asking about, sorry, drawer and pay. Pay is whom? Vasant. Samantha, Vasanta, and drawee is HNB bank. Samantha, Vasanta, and HNB bank. So the answer is number 3. Am I correct?
The drawing HNB is Sampath.
Sampath Bank name.
Sorry, Sampath. Samantha, Vasanta, Sampath. Sorry, Sampath. So it's number 4. Samantha, Vasanta, Sampath. So the answer is number 4. Right? Number 13. The transport element under government purchase of 200 new buses from India, for the convenience of the passengers. What? It's about the buses. Buses are coming under, what is it? Power, medium, way, or terminal. What is it? Medium, right? Medium, it's number. Number 14. In carrying out the communication work effectively, a good communication medium should be chosen for it. A factor not be considered there is appropriateness, cost, clarity, willing of message recipient. What is the answer? Number 2, right? Willing of the recipient. Number 50. Let's go with the number 50. Just wait, guys. Give me 1 minute. Right. Number 15. Are you okay up to here, guys? Good, right? Turn on the videos and wait better. Right. Number 15. Let's see. What is the name given to the process of allocating resources, designations, tasks required to carry out the planned actions to achieve the objective of the business? What is it? Organization. Planning means something we decide. Organizing means allocating resources, creating job opportunities and the tasks. Leading means directing the human resource. Controlling means checking whether our activities are our things are happen according to the way as we plans, right? Plan. So in here it's organizing. The answer is number 2, right? Number 16. In making marketing process, an item that does not belongs to the promotion function. Promotion, right? Advertising, sales promotion, public relation, packaging. What is the answer? What is the answer?
Package.
Package.
Packaging. Packaging comes to which marketing mix?
Product.
Product. It comes to the product, right? Select the answer that correctly describe the basic accounting equation. First one, asset plus equity equal liability. No, liability means assets minus equity. Equity means assets minus liability. That is the answer. The basic accounting equation is asset equal equity plus liability, right? So the second one is incorrect. Liability equal asset minus equity, right? Both one is also incorrect. Number 18. In a business, because of purchasing 100,000 motor vehicles on cash basis, cash asset decrease, motor vehicle asset increase, right? So asset decreased by 10,000 and asset increased by 100,000 and asset increased by 100,000. When we purchase motor vehicle, cash asset decrease, motor vehicle asset increase, right? So the answer is number 2. Number 19. Below is an incomplete double entry relevant to recording a business transaction. Issuing a check of 48,000 to settle a creditor account 50,000. Issuing a check to settle a creditor 48,000, which means creditor gave us a discount 2,000, which means discount received 2,000. Am I clear to you guys? Discount received is an income. So what is the transaction? Creditor account debit 50,000, the full amount, the paid amount as well as the discount amount, right? Two credit entries. Issuing a check. So this is a bank account credit 48,000 because we are issuing a check 48,000. For the third one, the answer is 48,000. Our answer is either 4, 3. The first one, discount received. So the answer is number 4. Discount received 2,000. The answer is number 4. Right? Let's go to the question number 20. The source document and the prime entry book respectively to record the investing additional capital 75,000 by the owner in the business. Owner invested additional capital, which means business receive money. So when the business receive money, the business prepare the receipt and record in the cash book, right? When the business issue cash, prepare a payment voucher and record in the cash book, right? Receipt and cash book. The answer is number. Are you okay up to here, guys? All good? Yamming in on video on karagamba. Dana bana thumbs up. Just I'll take a picture as well, right? Dana bana thumbs up. को කට්ටිය video on කරන් ඉන්නවා නම් මම ඉතාමත් කැමතියි. පොඩි ගැම්මක්. Okay, finish up to here and raise your hands. Then I can move to the other one. Other 20. All good. Finish up to here and raise your hands. I mean, Write the answers and raise your hands, others. Vinit, Adikshan, Samin, Devnit, Risvi, Aftar. All good? Mark your answers and raise your hands. Then we can move to 31 to 40. Samin, Devnit, and Risvi done, right? Shall I move forward? If you need more time, send it to the chat box. Right. First paper වැරදි තිබ්බේ නෑ නේ මුකුත් නම්. No, right? All good. First paper එකේ මුකුත් අවුල් තිබ්බේ නෑනේ. I'm going to move to the second paper. Right? So 21, sorry, first paper 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. ඩක්කයි අඩුයි අද classes codings බලලා comment එකක් දාන්න. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 33, 7, 38, 39, 40, right? So these are the questions from 30, 21 to 40. Is it okay for you guys? All good, right? Your workings තියෙනවා workings හදන්න. Section number 21. Choose the answer that shows the correct accounts related to the double entry principle of increase credit, decrease credit. Increase credit, decrease debit means what? You know, asset and expenses are increase debit, decrease credit. Liability, equity and income, increase credit, decrease debit, right? So in here, asset liability, no. Asset expenses, no. Equity liability, yes. The answer is number 3. 22. Write off debtors as bad debts due to insolvency, which means බුන්වත් වෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ යාට සල්ලි ගෙවා ගන්න බැරි වෙනවා. සාවියෙන් දෙනවා insolvency certificate එකක් court, right? Of a debtor is an දෙනවා කියන්නේ issue කරනවා, right? නැත්නම් ඔයා හිතනවා අර තරගයක් දින්නවා, right? So it is, what is the answer? It is number, right? It is the expense, right? So the answer is expense. It's number 2. Number 2. You know, debtors being bad debt means it is an expense, right? So it is an expense. So the answer is number 2. Are you okay up to here, guys? All good, right? Next one. Answer the question number 23 and 24 from the following information. Below are some of the transactions that took place in the RCD's trading business. Now don't read the transactions, just read the requirement. Out of the above transaction, what is the transaction recorded in the sales journal? Sales journal means transactions we record in the selling goods on credit basis, right? So what is the answer? Purchase goods 50,000 from PL. It is only the name, no information about debit or credit. So we need to concern it as a credit basis transaction, credit basis purchase, right? Okay. Sale of goods worth of 50,000, 40,000 to Nanil for rupees 45,000. So it's selling goods to a name. Name means a credit basis, right? If it is a cash basis, they are most of the time they are mentioning it as a cash basis, or without the name they are given, right? Credit purchase of wooden furniture from Thang Rushin wood furniture, right? For rupees 50,000, it is coming under, you know, selling, purchasing non-current assets on credit basis. It's not the stocks. Only in the purchase journal we record the purchasing non-current assets on credit. If we purchase only in the purchase journal we record purchasing stocks on credit basis, right? Only in the purchase journal we record purchasing stocks on credit basis. If we purchase non-current assets on credit basis, we record in the general journal. Can you remember, guys? Are you okay up to here? So receiving an additional income, it's recorded in the cash book, right? So the answer is number E. E means number 2, right? Number 2. Then 24. From the above transaction, select the answer that shows the source document related to E, F, and G. E means sales journal, which means the sales invoice, either 3 or 4. Then say then F means purchasing a non-current assets on credit basis, which means we record in the general journal, which means journal voucher. Receiving additional income, it is a receipt. So receipts are record when we receive the cash, we issue a receipt, right? So it's number 3. අවුලන්නේ නැහැ නේද? All clear to you guys? යමින් ඉන්න ඕනේ. දාන බාන thumbs up. Right. 25. A business sells a product after deducting any value from its listed price. This deduction from the listed price is named as what? Can anyone tell me the answer? What is the answer? Any idea?
Trade discount.
Trade discounts. If we deduct a value from the trade discount, it is if we reduce the value from the listed price, it is a trade discount, right? Trade discounts are not taken into accounts, only the cash discounts are taken into accounts, right? So the answer is trade discounts, number, right? 26. Answer the question number 26, 27, and 28 from the following information. Now, I told you in the class, when it comes to the petty cash related transactions, you need to draw a timeline. It's good for you, right? Draw a timeline, right? So the board is blurred. Bird is blurred. Can you see the board? No. Clear, right?
Clear, sir.
I think a connection issue for in your end, right? Okay, let's see. Priyanka Sharma's business, the balance with the petty cash officer on 30th April 2024 is rupees 1800. Below are the balances of the petty cash analysis columns for April 2020. Traveling expenses, stationery, refreshment expenses paid to Kulasekar. These are the expenses. Now, you can see they are discussing about April month, right? So make sure to draw a timeline. If I draw a timeline, these are the April, right? And the other thing, April 1st, this is April 30th. April 30th balance 1800. Now I told you, if there's opening balance I record in here, closing balance I recorded here. If we made the payment during the year, we record in the middle. You can see the total of this one. Check the total. How much we paid? 2200, right? Get the total in here. 2200 plus 2500 plus 3500 plus 3000. How much? It's 11,200. Am I correct, guys? The payments during the year, that's why it comes to the analysis column, right? 11,200, right? To the 11,200, we need to add 1,800. ගෙවලා දැන් ඔයාට දුන්න දැන් ඉම්ප්‍රෙස්ට් එක අපි උඩටනේ දාන්නේ. ඉම්ප්‍රෙස්ඩ් එක කියන්නේ ඔයාට හම්බෙච්ච ගාන. වියදම් කරන්න. ඒ කියන්නේ ඔයා ළඟ තියෙන්න ඕන ගාන. හම්බෙච්ච ගානක රීම්බර්ස්මන්ට් එක වෙනස් වෙනවනේ කාලෙන් කාලෙට. ඔයාට තියෙන්න ඕන ගාන මතක නැහැ. ඔයාට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් ඔයා ඉතුරු කරපු ගාන, ඔයා වියදම් කරපු ගාන ඉතුරු කරපු ගාන. ඉතින් අම්මා ඔයාට දුන්න ගාන ඔයාට මතක නැහැ. ඔයාට ඒක කැල්කියුලේට් කරන්න පුළුවන්. වියදම් කරපු ගාන ඉතුරු ගාන. වියදම් කරේ 1200 expense. Balance 1800, which means 13,000. Am I clear to you guys? The interest is 13,000. The answer is number 4. 27. The value of the petty cash reimbursement of April 1st. Sorry, May 1st, right? May 1st reimbursement එක කීයද කියලා අහනවා. ඔයා දන්නවා? May month එකට යද්දි in the next month also there should be 13,000. You know, we reimburse expense equal to the reimburse amount equal to the expense. Expense amount is 1,200. So because of that, then in the May month also there will be 13,000. So the reimbursement equal to the expense amount is 11,200. So the answer is number 2, right? Number 3, 28. The total of the ledger column for April 2024. Ledger column means, other ledger column, we record something we paid to a creditor or purchasing non-current assets, carriage out inwards, those things. In here, 3,000 is the answer. 3,000 we paid to a creditor, it comes to other ledger column, right? Question number 29. Sampath business on 31st December 2024, the remaining amount in the hands of petty cash control is 3,100. This is, cash, petty cash and bank account. All three accounts are, all the primary books as well as the ledger account. These three perform a primary book function as well as the ledger account function. All these three are asset accounts, right? So remaining balance also assets. So it is an asset to the business. The answer is number 1. Let's go to the 30th, right? A trial balance prepared as at 31st March 2024 for a business shows a debit balance 495,000 and the credit balance 510,000, right? Now when we take this kind of a question, better you can draw a sketch of the trial balance immediately, right? If I draw the trial balance like this, right? I think this is debit and credit. You can see the trial balance debit how much? 495,000. Am I correct, guys? Right? Credit side of the trial balance 510,000. We need to temporarily tally the transaction till we identify the errors, right? To temporarily tally the transaction, we take the higher value side. The higher value side is 510,000. This is also 510,000 should be, we need to take. So it's 15,000. Am I correct, guys? You need to write 15,000 debit as suspense account, right? Suspense account. So we take this 15,000 debit side of the suspense account, right? So they are asking about what is the reason for the difference. The suspense account we take as 15,000 debit side. දැන් මොකද වෙලා තියෙන්නේ? debit side එකට තමයි ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ reason. මං කියන එක තේරෙනවද ළමයි? Hello, can you hear me? Difference එක ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ 15,000 debit side එක. අපි බලමු මොකද reason. The now undercast means අඩුවෙන් value වෙලා, overcast means වැඩියෙන් value වෙලා. වැඩියෙන් value වෙලා. What is the error that caused for this difference? Discount allowed is overcasted by 15,000. Now if I take the discount allowed, sorry, it's discount allowed, yeah, discount allowed, right? It is an expense account, right? Balance brought forward debit side, right? Overcast means වැඩියෙන් value වෙලා. ඒතර BBF 15,000 එන්න ඕන නම් හිතන්න ඒක 30,000. කියන්නේ දෙගුණයක් ඇවිල්ලා. overcast means ඒ කියන්නේ දෙගුණයක් ඕනේ නැහැ නිකන් හිතන්න. වැඩිපුර ඇවිල්ලා කියලා ඔව් දෙගුණයකින් එතකොට 30000. ඒතර debit side වැඩි නම් trial balance එක හදද්දි credit side තමයි මදි වෙන්නේ. මං කියන එක තේරෙනවද? තේරෙනවද? right? debit side වැඩි දැන් කියන්නේ actual එන්න ඕන ගානට වඩා වැඩිපුර නම් ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ 15000. ඒ කියන්නේ actual amount is BBF debit side 15000. But recorded as 30,000 debit side, which means overcasted by debit side. If it is debit side is higher, credit side will be lower. For the first answer is incorrect. The total of purchase account is undercasted by 15,000. When we take the purchase account, it is an expense account, right? Purchase account. Purchase account undercasted by 15,000. Undercasted by 15,000? දැන් අඩුවෙන් වැලියු වෙලා. කියන්නේ BBF එන්න ඕන ගාන හිතන්න 30,000 වුණාට BBF ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ 15,000. එන්න ඕන ගාන 30,000 කියලා හිතන්න. Actual ගානට වඩා 15,000 undercasted, which means it goes to the BBF debit side. Undercasted means decrease the actual value, right? 15,000 by 15,000. Because of that, you know, when we prepare the trial balance, the debit side value should be 30,000 for this one. හැබැයි ලියවිලා තියෙන්නේ 15,000. ඒ කියන්නේ debit side වල 15,000 මදි වෙනවා. මම හරිද? Is it clear? Right? So that is the answer. ඒක නිසා debit side එකට මදි වෙනවා. The answer is number 2. Let's go to the other two just to check. Right? Let's go to the other two just to check. Number 3. The total of purchase discount received is undercasted by 15,000. Now just think, discount received is an income account, right? So undercasted means undervalue, which means recorded lesser value, right? Discount received account is an income account, right? So discount received. ඒක එන්න ඕනේ BBF credit side එක. හිතන්න the actual amount is 30,000. Undercasted means recorded a lesser value, which means 15,000. The trial balance එක හදද්දි discount receive කියලා credit side එකට 30,000 දාන්න ඕනේ එකට 15,000 දාලා තියෙනවා. 15,000 අඩු වෙන්නේ දාලා තියෙන්නේ undercasted. So the actual value is lesser in this side. So because of that, the credit side will be the lower value side, not the debit side. This is also incorrect. The capital account is also this kind of account. Capital account is also an equity account, equity BBF credit side. The credit side undercasted by 15,000 means think the actual value is 30,000, recorded 15,000. So when it comes to the trial balance, the credit side will be the lower value side. Understand? It is also incorrect. Is it clear to you? Send me a thumbs up. Turn on the videos and wait. Right? Okay. තේරුණා නේද දාන්න බාන්න thumbs up එකක් කට්ටිය? අවුලක් නැහැ නේ? All clear? Right? Okay. යමින් ඉන්නවනේ. Right. I'm going to erase the part. (31 to 40), last 10, right? Credit purchase of 35,000 from Amal were mistakenly debited to the Amal's account. Which primary book should be used to rectify the above error? Can anyone tell me what is the answer?
General journal.
General journal we used to rectify the accounting errors. So the answer is number 1. Right? Let's go to the 32. A salary payment of rupees 18,400 for January 2024 was mistakenly debited to the rates account. What is the double entry required to rectify the error? Now, when you get this kind of a question, make sure to draw the workings, right? What is the actual transaction? Salary payment, right? So when we pay the salary, cash book credit, salary account should be debit. How much? 18,400. Salary account should be debit, but instead of that, mistakenly we debited to the rate account. 18,400. Is it clear to you? Then trial balance එක tally වෙනවද? Yes, it's telling because you can see there are both debit and credit entry. Trial balance එක අවුලක් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. Trial balance එක බබා වගේ tally වෙනවා. But what we there is a principal error. Instead of debiting to the salary account, mistakenly we debited to the rate account. To correct it, rate account credit 18,400, salary account debit 18,400, which means then we can close the rate account and record in the salary account. Salary account debit, rates account credit. The answer is number, right? Answer the question number 33, 34, 35 using the following information. එතනට වෙන අවුලක් නැහැ නේද ළමයි? Right? Coming in. Right? Let's see the other one. 33, 34 and 35 using the following information. Now this is regarding to the bank reconciliation. You can see the bank balance of the business as of 31st March 2024 shows a debit balance of the 31,000. Debit balance means is it a favorable balance or unfavorable balance, which means the overdraft. Can anyone tell? Bank balance?
Favorable.
Favorable, right? If it is a credit balance, which means if it is unfavorable, because according to the in the business bank account, we prepared it under asset principle. But when it comes to bank statement, which prepared by the bank, if it is a debit side balance, which means it is an overdraft, right? However, the bank statement shows a different balance. The following difference were later discovered: direct remittances, bank charges, checks not presented yet, checks not yet realized. Those are the things. Now, let's see what are the requirements in here. What is the balance of the bank account if the direct debits recorded in the bank account? Then bank account එකේ කොහොමද direct debits record වෙන්නේ නැහැ. දැන් මේගොල්ලෝ කියනවා bank account එකේ the balance is 31,000. Direct debits record do not. Direct debits means the direct remittances, right? කවුරුද කෙලින්ම දැම්මොත් it's 21,000. It should be debit side, right? So the balance increase up to 52,000, right? 52,000. Any answer like that? It's number 4. 52,000, right? What is the final balance of the bank account after recording all the adjustments, right? We debit the direct remittances in the adjusted bank account, right? And you know, bank charges 900. Then checks not presented yet, checks not realized, those are coming to the bank reconciliation statement, right? So in here 52,000, 52,000, 51,100 BCD and the BBF 51,100, right? So the answer is 51,100. It's number 1, right? 35. What is the balance shown in the bank statement as at 30th March 2024 after preparing the bank reconciliation using the adjusted bank account? Now we told you when we prepare now balance as at the end of the month, which means bank statement balance means, you know, in here they are asking us to prepare the bank reconciliation statement in here, right? So we need to prepare a bank reconciliation, right? This is the adjusted bank balance 51,100. We add something, we deduct something. What we add? We add issued but not presented to the bank for payment, right? Plus I මං කිව්වා. ඔවර් ලියාගන්න නේද කාගේ හරි නමක් වාගේ නමත් එක්ක දාලානේ හાર્ට් එකක් දාගන්න නේද ඒ කාලේ තාමත් තියෙනව නෑ නේද රයිට් මේ මොනවාද ඒක නිසා එතකොට ප්ලස් i නේද මාත් එක්ක කවුද නේද කියලා දාගන්න යා ප්ලස් i means issued but not presented to the bank for payment minus d deposited but not yet realized right issued but not presented means 6,000 in here right 6,000 in here right so 51,100 plus 6,000 means 57,100 minus deposited but not yet realized 8,000 how much 100 49,100 49,100 any answer it's number 2 right are you okay up here guys send me a thumbs up any concern no right no yeah I'm going to erase the workings if you need tell me I'll keep it කට්ටිය වීඩියෝ ඔන් කරන් පොඩ්ඩක් හැමෝම වගේ පොඩි වෙලාවක් ඉන්නව නේද වීඩියෝ ඔන් කරන් ඉතින් අර පන්ති වගේ කියවන්න බෑ හැමතිස්සෙම අපරාධ වෙලා right okay so I'm going to erase it last 5 discussion එකත් අපි පැයෙන් කරා හොඳ 9 6 7 වගේනේ පටන් ගත්තේ 8 past 6 වගේ මම පටන් ගත්තා කියලාත් දුන්න පැයෙන් answer the question number 36 to 40 using the following information මං කිව්වා සාමාන්‍යයෙන් මේ වගේ ගානක් ගත්තොත් අපි මුලින්ම requirements මොනවද කියලා බලන්න ඕනේ මතකද මං කියලා can you remember first go and see the requirements underline the requirements cost of goods to be sold cost of sales net profit owner's equity debtors amount of debtors right දැන් මෙතන අහනේව මං කිව්වා අපි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් කස්ටමයිස් ස්ට්‍රක්චර් එකක් තමයි හදාගන්නේ මතකද නම් මං කිව්වා ඔයා ඇහුවා සර් P&L එක SFP එකයි ගහන්න ඕන ඔව් ගහන්න හැබැයි අහනේව දාලා විතරයි ගහන්නේ අහන්න නැතිව දාන්නේ එයි අපරාධයි P&L SFP ගහන්න කියන්නේ නැත්තම් ඔයාලට වරදි අහන ටික දාලා we are customizing our structure now when it comes this one they are asking till net profit දැන් මෙතන අපි P&L එක ගහද්දී columns දෙකක් ඇති right when we prepare the P&L what is the structure sales minus cost of sales opening stock plus purchases keep 2 lines then cost of goods to be sold එක first paper එක නිසා ලොකුවට ඕනේ නැහැ minus closing stock then the gross profit plus other income expense categorize කරන්න ඕනේ නැහැ එක category එකක්වත් මේගොල්ලෝ අපෙන් අහන්නේ නැහැ understand so keep 2-3 lines ඔක්කොම expense එක heading එකකින් දාගන්න තේරුණාද right now when it comes to SFP right අහන්නේවා විතරයි ගන්න SFP බලන්න මොනවද අහන්නේ කියලා under assets they are asking about only the debtors අනිත් ඒවා ignore කරන්න assets වල ඒගොල්ලෝ අහන්නේ debtors අනිත් ඒවා වැඩක් නැහැ non කරන් we don't care and they are asking about the equity knowing information about the liabilities අහන්න නැත්නම් structure එකේ ගහන්නෙත් නැහැ ඇයි අපරාධ time එක තේරුණා නම් දාන්න බාන thumbs up we are just customizing our structures using the things we wanted right no need the other things okay let's start with the adjustments as usual අපි adjustments වලින් තමයි පටන් ගන්න නැත්නම් ඔයාලට පැටලෙයි එකයි මේ structures ගහන්න කිව්වා ගන්න ඒවට හරි දාන්න accrued salary and wages 6,000 පාන salary කීයක් තියෙනවද කියලා salary ගෙවලා තියෙන එක තමයි trial balance එකට එන්නේ 34,000 Another 6,000 is accrued, right? Am I clear to you guys? Another 6,000 is accrued. The amount relevant for the period is how much? 40,000, right? So 40,000 we are recording in here and expense salary 40,000. Salary 40,000 is an expense. Amount relevant for the period according to the accrual concept. But you know, this 6,000 goes to the current liability. No need to write it. Why? They are not asking about the liability, right? Don't want it. Next one. 5,000 should be write off from debtors. Check the debtor price, 45,000. So we need to write off 5,000 from debtors as bad debts, right? So the debtor closing value is 40,000. answer the write-off amount is a bad debt. It is an distribution expenses. හැබැයි අපි එක කැටගරියක්වත් අහන්න නැති නිසා එකෙන් දාන්නේ මතකද මං කියලා දුන්නේ. මොකක් හරි කැටගරියක් අහනවා නම් ඒක වෙනම ගන්න. think they are asking about cost of goods to be sold, cost of sales, gross profit and distribution expenses and net profit. එහෙම අහනවා. expense වල distribution විතරක් වෙනම heading එකේ දාලා අනිත් ඔක්කොම expense එක heading එකේ දාලා. ඒගොල්ලෝ net profit අහන්නේ නැත්තම් අනිත් එක්ස්පෙන්ස් ගන්නෙ නෑ. net profit ඒ කියන්නේ net profit එක equity related වෙනවනේ. net profit අහන්නෙත් නැත්නම් equity අහන්නෙත් නැත්නම් administration වලින් නවත්තන. No need to calculate the other thing. Just remember. Right? Okay. ගන්න ඒවට හරි දානවා. Next one. Closing stock 40,000. 31st December means 40,000, right? Closing stock we are deducting from here as well as you know. Closing stock comes under current assets. We don't want it because they are not asking it. Let's check out the other things. Capital 400,000. It's coming under equity. මංකු adjustment සාමාන්‍යයෙන් දෙකටම එනවා. මේක අර දෙකටම ගත්තේ නැත්තේ අපෙන් සමහර ඒවා අහන්නේ නැති නිසා. Capital 400,000. Right? Then opening stock 50,000, right? Opening stock 50,000. Right? Is it clear to you guys? Are you okay up to here? Send me a thumbs up. Yeah, I mean, let's see the other one. Just wait, I want to refill the map. Let's see the other one. Sales 350,000. Sales purchases 175,000. Sales 350,000. Purchases 170,000. Already done. Carriage inwards 3,000. Rates 15,000. You know, carriage inwards coming under here. Carriage inwards how much? 3,000. Rate is an expense. Rates how much? 15,000. Right? Next one. Bank loan interest expense. Bank loan interest how much? 6,000. Right? Next part. Other income 6,000. All good. Discount allowed is an expense. Discount received is an income. Discount allowed 1,000. Right? ඔක්කොම අරන් තියෙන්නේ. Right? දැන් තියෙන්නේ සටපට ගාලා ආන්සර්ස් ටික අහගන්න බැලන්ස් කරලා. Right? කස්ටමයිස් ස්ට්‍රක්චර් එකක් ගහගන්න. ඔක්කොම ගහන්නේ. අනිත් එක අර උඩින් ලියන්න එපා ABC business profit or statement for the year ended. We don't want it, right? Okay. Let's balance the part in here. Help me to balance, huh? How much is the cost of goods to be sold?
228,000.
228. 23,000, right?
8.
How it should. 50,000 purchases 170, right? Carriage inwards 8,000. Carriage invoice then
But it
3,000.
says 175,000.
175,000. Alright. Second, ak වැරදුනොත් down වෙනවා doom වෙනවා. So it's 228,000. Then cost of sales
188,000.
188,000. Gross profit
162,000.
168,000. Value of the expenses.
67,000.
Others, you got the answers. Nitma,
Yes, sir.
same answer. Expense. Net profit how much?
101,000.
101,000. Cool. So add it under equity. So net profit 101,000. Right? Equity 101,000. So it's 501,000. Right? So this is the closing. So let's see the questions in here. First one. What is the question they asking? අහන ටික බලන්න. දැන් අපිට උත්තර ටික දඩබඩ ගාලා දාගෙන යන්න තියෙනවා. සමහරව එක එක වෙන වෙනම හදනවා පැයක් විතර. එහෙම එපා. Cost of goods to be sold how much? 328,000. Number 2. This is the answer for question number 36. 36 means number 2. Next one. Cost of sales. It is in here, right? Cost of sales in here how much? 188,000. Number 1. 37. It's number 1. Right? 38. Net profit. How much is the net profit in here? 101,000. So it is the question number 38. 38. Number 4. 39. Owner's equity. We calculated how much? 501, right? So it's number 39. 39. Number 1. For 40, you know, they're asking about the amount of debtors. 40,000. What is the answer? Number 2. Right? Finish up here and raise your hands, Arya. Then we can move to the second paper. I think our Sisira sir is here. Finish up here and raise your hands. So, in on it. Sisira sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
පටන් ගමුද?
Okay.
Right. Second paper, first question will be discussed by our Sisira sir. මම සිර ස්පොට්ලයිට් කරන්නම් වීඩියෝ එක කරා. සර් තමයි අපේ ඉකොනොමික්ස් උගන්වන්නේ. Finish it and raise your hands. Others. Amin, Devnit, Dinit. You need more time? Oh, done. Dinit, Devnit, Devnit. All good, right? Yeah. MCQ වලට ලකුණු කීයද? දාන්න බාන chat එකේ. Right, okay. So let's go to the second paper. Sisira sir will discuss. Okay, over to you, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. Can you hear me clearly?
You can hear. Others?
Yes.
So painless. All right. Then now.
Right. Okay. Good morning, Lamai. Yeah, Heshan Sir has just completed press paper. I'm going to discuss press question of second paper. Right. Press question of second paper. Right. Have you all answered, Lamai?
Yes.
Finish. Okay, good. Okay. Can you see the screen I'm sharing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Right. Let's read the case study. Let's have a read. Right. Using there are 10 questions, you know that. I think this is not the complicated question. You can manage. All questions are easy questions. Right. Chatura and Kanchana. I'll just read and you can highlight the important points. Chatura and Kanchana have been best friends since their school days. Okay, remember your best friend, right? After completing their school graduation in a remote province, Chatura entered a university in the capital mean maybe Colombo, okay, and graduated in 2023, having studied business management. Here is a good point actually. The question is not asking about some strength of this business, but it's a strength, Lamai, because owners are well educated, okay, and next one, both of them are now looking for a suitable job while also sparing to run their own business. To achieve this, Lamai, they started, not one single person. They started, it's mean both of them, right? Both of them started a business producing fruit juice, right? Natural fruit drink outlet in a densely populated area of the capital on 1st of January 2024, using funds contributed by both of them. Funds contributed by both of them. This is a very important point. It means, Lamai, both of them have contributed funds, capital, right? Not only one person. So this business belongs to a partnership business, right? The business is owned by two persons, right? If you have any doubt, Lamai, please let me know, right? The business was launched under the name Chatuka Fruit Juice. You can see the original business name, registered business name, the given business name is different from their owner's name, owner's original name, right? So remember, there should be, actually business should be registered, right? The financial balances on that day were as follows. These are the balances as of 1st of January, I mean at press date, okay? Cash 500,000 Lamai, equipment there, motor vehicle 400,000, creditors, you know, this is liability, motor vehicle, it's asset, equipment also an asset, cash asset. On 1st of January 2024, the business received a bank loan, Lamai. Can anyone tell me? Lamai, it should be 700, no? 700,000, not 7 million. Right. Can anyone tell me bank loan? Is it asset or liability or equity or what it is, Lamai?
Liability.
Liability, good. We have to pay, we are liable to pay this 100,000 one day. So it's a liability from business perspective, right? The business point of view. Okay, then transaction for the month ended. There are few transactions, Lamai. No need to worry. Very few transactions, right? Because the business just started on 1st of January. During first month, these are the transactions taking place. Number one, purchases of fruit, 80,000. Sales of fruit juice, 200,000. Building rent paid. Carriage inwards of fruits 8,000, and credit purchases of fruits 15,000, and salaries paid 5,000. These are the transactions took place for the month of January. Then Lamai, last two paragraphs. Due to the dry weather condition, these days, right? Like these days, okay, temperature more than I think 30, 35. Due to the dry weather condition at the beginning of 2025, Lamai, this is a good opportunity for this business, right? Because they are selling fruit juice, Lamai. Okay, during the dry weather condition, demand for fruit juice likely to increase. Okay, so it's a good opportunity for them, and Chatuka and Kanchana, right? And use of high quality fresh natural fruits. Highlight this point due to dry weather condition. Actually, this is one of opportunities Lamai this business has. It's good for their business. And the other one is high quality fresh natural fruits, right? It's also a good opportunity. Why? If they have natural and quality fruits, Lamai, right, they can make high quality fresh juice, right? Fruit juice. So it's a good opportunity for them. Next one, the business was able to meet its expectation. The ability to source fresh fruits directly from growers, it means like maybe farmers, in their village and transport them to their business location provided to be a great advantage. Yes, Lama. This is also great advantage for business because they purchase this fruits directly from farmers, right? It's also this it's a good point, Lama. Next one, payments to fruit suppliers were made via checks. Okay, here you can see check transactions taking place. Press check transactions. It means, Lamai, we should have a current account. If you need to do any transaction via checks, you need to have a current account in a commercial bank. Yeah, payments done. Right, payments to fruit suppliers were made via checks through their business account at People's Bank, Colombo, Fort Branch. The business applies a straight line basis method is also highlighted. Lama, you know, Lama, what is a straight line method? What is the logic behind that? What is the lesson behind this straight line method? Do you know what it is? Anyone?
Depreciation.
Yes, Lama. It's one of depreciation methods in your syllabus, right? In businesses, Lama, when we use assets, fixed assets again and again, the value of these assets reduce. So we have to depreciate assets, I mean, based on a particular method. This is the depreciation method, the calculation of depreciation. You need to apply a straight line method to depreciate its equipment at a rate of 12. Be careful, Lamai, this is annual rate, 12%, not for the month, it's annual percentage. Both Chatura and Kanchana have decided to gradually expand the business, Lamai. Gradually expand the business. Not only by selling fruit drinks, but also by offering fresh, ripe fruits for sale. Okay, they are going to expand their business as well. Right. Okay, Lamai, let's move to question. Right. First question. What type of business organization does the Chatura fruit juice business mentioned in above case belong? It's very simple, Lamai, because this is a partnership business. There are two partners. right? Chatura and Kanchana have invested in this business. So it should be a partnership business, not sole proprietorship, not company at all, right? This should be a partnership business. The first question part A answer should be partnership business, right? I'll share the marking screen with you. Okay, so answer for first question A. Answer should be a partnership business. Partnership. B. Daru, if you have any doubt, please let me know, right? So we can discuss. Do you have any different answer? Anyone? Anyone? Does anyone have different answer other than partnership businesses? Yes or no? No, right? Okay, this purely is a partnership business. No any argument. Next one, B. To which category of business organization does this business belong according to objective of a profit? Lama, it's also very simple. Because based on objective, we can categorize business organizations into two parts, right? Some businesses, the main objective is to earn profit motive objective. Another one is non-profit motive object businesses, right? Lamai, this business is purely, right, profit motive business, not the non-profit business organization. This business goes to profit motive business, right? Answer for part B should be profit. B should be profit. Business for profit. Or profit business. You can say main purpose is to earn profit, right? Okay. Second question, Lamai. Mention two opportunities for Chatuka fruit juice. When I was reading the case study, I told you that in this case study, Lamai, mainly there are two opportunities. Opportunities are in external environment, Lamai. I think you know that. Okay, external environment. These are some advantages for the business coming from external environment, right? External environment. Here, it's very simple to recognize. You can see these are the two opportunities. Number one, a dry weather condition, Lamai. Okay, so dry weather condition has increased their sales. It's a good opportunity, Lamai. ඔයාලට මම හිතන්නේ මතක ඇති මේ opportunities එන්නේ ළමයි external environment එකෙන්. මේවා අපිට control කරන්න බෑ. හැබැයි business එකට හොඳයි ළමයි. හරි නේද? Due to dry weather condition at the beginning of 2024 and other one ළමයි high quality fresh natural products. එයාලගේ suppliers ලාගෙන් තමයි මේක එයාලට හම්බ වෙන්නේ. ඒකත් එයාලට හොඳ opportunity එකක් ළමයි business එක expand කරන්න. හරි නේද? එතකොට there are two opportunities here. Number one, dry weather condition. Second one, lamai, high quality or fresh natural fruits coming from farmers. Any doubt, lamai? This is the answer for second question, part A. Any doubt, lamai?
No, sir.
No. Hey, if you have any doubt, please let me know, right? You can talk anything. This is your class because you have few days, Lamai. You can clarify any question. Right.
Sir?
Yeah.
So we can take ability to get fruits from growers in their village as well, right?
Yeah, sure. No issue.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Next one. Second one, part B. Which business environment do fruit suppliers of this business belong to? It's very simple, Lamai. I think, give me 1 minute. I'll share the screen. This is the theory point behind this. I have prepared very small note for you, Lamai. Yeah, you can see business environment can be divided into two parts, internal, external. Lamai suppliers are in external environment because they are outsiders lamai ne, outside from the business. So here suppliers, fruit suppliers belong to which category lamai? External environment category, not the internal environment, right? So answer should be external environment for part B. Okay. I'll share the marking stream as well, Lamai. This is the marking stream. I'll send it to the group, your group. This is the way of allocating marks, right? Partnership business. Second one, you can see answers and how marks are allocated. External environment. Next one, Lamai. Next question is also very simple. Deciding to gradually expand business operations belong to which function of management? Lamai, you have learned there are 4 functions of management. Can anyone tell me, Lamai, what are the functions of management? Remember, Lamai, this is not just theory for your exam. Remember, management is very important in your life when achieving your goals, Lamai. Okay, because everyone has goals. To achieve goals, you should have management level, right? This is not just a theory point. Remember, right, in your life, if you can apply these 4 steps, right, 4 functions of management, you can achieve any dream, right? Having dream is not enough, Lamai. Okay, we should have a plan. We should have strategies and hard working to achieve those dreams. So remember, it's very important one. So what are the main functions of management, Lamai?
Planning, organizing, leading, and control.
Yes, very good, very good, very good. Yes, planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. These are the 4 management functions, Lamai. This management function, sorry, this story goes to planning, Lamai. Why? What is the reason, Lamai?
Because they have decided to.
Decided, Lamai, yes. Normally, planning means deciding or determining your objectives, right? And like what should we do to achieve these objectives, Lamai? Determine objectives. So this belongs to planning process, Lamai. Deciding to gradually expand business. Lamai, can you just tell me what are the other functions? I mean, not explanation or definition of other functions. Organizing. What do we do in organizing, Lamai?
We allocate resources.
We allocate resources, Lama. Yes, we need to allocate our resources. We have limited resources, Lama, right? Every organization has a limited number of resources, limited funds, limited workers, right? So we should have a process to allocate these workers to achieving these objectives. It's called organizing, right? Right. Third one is leading, Lamai. What is it? Hurry up, Lamai. Leading. Netma Insara. Any idea, Huta? What is mean by leading?
Guiding the employees according to the
Organization goals. Okay. What is control? Last process of management. What is it?
Finding out whether the implemented processes have been carried out as
Carried
planned.
out. Yes, very good, Lama. Yeah, it's mean like recognize whether there is a difference between plan objectives and actual one. Okay, if there is a difference or diverse, we need to do something, Lama. Okay, that's the planning function, right? Okay, this belongs to, in this case study, the function belongs to planning. Next one, Lamai. Next question. Next question. Write your opinion regarding the registration of the business name, Chatuka fruit juice with valid reason. Lamai, as I told you, this business should be registered. Can you tell me what is the reason behind that? Why should this business registered, Lamai?
Because the business name is not in the full name of the owners.
Yes, reason is Lamai, business name is different than owner's original name, right? Here, owners are Chatuka and Kanchan, right? These are the original names of owners, but you can see this business has a name. Its name is Chatuka Fruit Juice. You can see original name and the actual name. Owner's original name and the business name is different. So this business should be registered. No excuse, Lamai. Right? If the business original name or business name is when business original name and owner's original names are different, we have to register the business, right? So this business should be registered, right? Next one, Lamai. Fourth question, part A. Name the type of account that should be maintained at People's Bank, Colombo Ford branch for transactions through checks relation to the above case. Lamai, this business has check transactions, Lamai, payments made through checks. So remember, business should have a current account, otherwise no check transactions. If you want to do check transactions, remember you should have a current account in commercial bank. Because if you want to start a current account, Lamai, you have to go to a commercial bank. Okay. So answer should be current account. Current account for fourth question, part A. Next one, write two advantages of the type of account. It's mean current account, Lamai, right? What are the two advantages of the type of account mentioned in question number 4, part A? What are the advantages of maintaining a current account, Lamai?
Can do transactions via checks, ability to implement
Checks.
standing orders, ability to witness statement.
Yeah, very good. My other main one is yes, businessman can have overdraft facilities, OD facilities, right? OD facilities, overdraft facilities are given to only current account holders, lamai. Okay. ඔයාට මේ overdraft එකක් ගන්න ඕනි නම් ඔයාට අනිවාර්යෙන් ළමයි current account එකක් තියෙන්න ඕනි. හරිද? Yes, you can do transactions via checks. ඔයාට ඕන transaction එකක් checks වලින් කරන්න පුළුවන් current account එකක් තියෙනවා නම් ඊට පස්සේ ළමයි තව අපිට ගන්න පුළුවන් ඔයාට මේ dividends direct debits from debtors මේවා collect කරන්න පුළුවන් current account එකක් තියෙනවා නම් මේවා තමයි current account එකක් ඔයාට තියෙන එකේ advantages ළමයි. හරිද? ගොඩක් වෙලාවට අපි advantages කියලා ගන්න ළමයි අපිට OD facility එක ගන්න පුළුවන් අනිත් එක තමයි checks වලින් අපිට transactions කරන්න පුළුවන්. හරි නේද? මේවා තමයි current account එකක තියෙන advantages. හරිද? කවදා හරි දවසක business එකක් කරනකොට මතක තියාගන්න current account එකක් තියෙන්න ඕනි ළමයි. නැත්තම් හරි inefficiency. තේරුණාද? ඕන transaction එකක් සමහරට 1 million 2 million ඔච්චර ලොකු transaction එකක් වුණත් අපිට පොඩි document එකකින් කරන්න පුළුවන් current account එකක් තියෙනවා නම් current account එකක් තිබ්බට බෑ ළමයි සල්ලිත් තියෙන්න ඕනි. balance එකක් තියෙන්න ඕනි. නැත්තම් payments කරන්න බෑ. Okay. Right. Fifth one, lamai, it goes to accounting part. Record the transaction of Chatuka fruit juice on 1st of January 2024, including the bank, including the bank loan in the accounting equation. Lamai, 2 marks given. I'll write the answer on the whiteboard. Right, this is simple, Lamai, not accounting equation, Lamai. Assets equals equity plus liabilities, right? Assets. Here there are three assets, Lamai. What are the assets? Motor vehicles, equipment, and this is question number 5. Press question Roman number 5. Assets, motor vehicles, equipment, and cash. And equity side, these are the asset side. Equity plus liabilities. Lamai, there are two liabilities here, creditors and bank loan. Question is asking you to record transaction of Chatuka produce on 1st of January 2024 at beginning of the business, Lamai, right? At the beginning of the month of 1st of January 2024. Right, Lama, you can go through your case study. Actually, it's given, right? Balances as of 1st of January 2024. You can see cash balance is there, 500,000 cash balance. 500,000 cash balance. Okay, and equipment 100,000. Equipment is an asset. Cash is asset, and motor vehicles also is asset. And 400,000 motor vehicles. Okay, the Lamai. And creditors 200,000. Creditors 200,000. And you have to record this taking bank loan as well. Lamai business borrows from bank loan. It's 700,000. You can record. Can anyone tell me the balance, double entry, Lamai, or how to record bank loan in this accounting equation? When bank loan is taken, you know that our liability increases by 700,000. This is a value of bank loan, and the business receives this bank loan in cash, Lamai, in cash. So cash level of this business also increases by 700,000, right? This is the dual impact on accounting equation. Okay, right. Then these are the transactions on 1st of January 2024. Then you can balance this off. Lamai motor vehicles 400,000. Equipment 100,000. And cash, it should be 1.2 million. 1.2 million. 1,200,000. Lamai creditors 200,000. There is new liability. Liabilities bank loan 700,000. Lama, you can calculate equity, because you know that assets equals equity plus liabilities. Lama, total asset of this business, total asset as at 1st of January is, you can add motor vehicle 400,000, equipment 100,000, and cash 1.2 million. And you can calculate total asset value. Total asset value should be, Lamai, 1 1,700,000. 1.7 million equals equity. We don't know, lamai. There are two liabilities, creditors and bank loan. Creditors value is 200,000. It's very simple, lamai. And bank loan value is 700,000. So here 900,000. Total equity value should be, lamai. Equity value equals 1.7 million minus 900,000. It means, lamai, this business has total equity value of 800,000, right? This is the total equity value as at 1st of January 2024. Clear the lamai? Okay, there's a message, right? Without table. Right, okay. I'll explain how to allocate marks, lamai. Okay, I'll explain. I'll answer your question. Lamai, here 2 marks, ne? 1 mark given for these two, this motor vehicle balance and equipment balance, half. And total cash balance, half mark given. Total cash balance. And lamai, equity balance is given another half mark. And finally, bank loan, sorry, equity balance here, 800,000 given half, and bank loan balance given half. Okay, the lamai. This is the way of allocating 2 marks for this question. Okay. Any doubt? Netma insara non table is not compulsory, but you should show the impact on assets, liabilities, and equity. Are your answers correct? Values?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then it's okay, no issue. Lama, any different answer? Any argument? Arguments නැද්ද ළමයි?
No.
No, sir. Okay, good. හරි. මේක ළමයි equity balance එක ඔයා කැල් කරන්න ඕන. opening equity balance එක දීලා නැහැ ඔයාට. ඒක මේ equation එක use කරලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. Asset equals equity plus liabilities. හරි නේද ළමයි? Right. අපි questions නැත්තම් අපිට move වෙන්න පුළුවන් next question. Right. Let's move to next question. Okay, this is the marking stream, lamai, okay? Okay, wait. This is the marking stream. Can you see the screen I'm sharing, lamai? This is the answer. 6th question, part A is asking you to calculate total equity balance, lamai. Actually, we have already calculated the equity balance. We just calculated. Equity balance should be 800,000, lamai. Right? Equity balance should be 800,000. Equity balance should be 800,000. Next question, lamai, 6 part B. What the amount of total liabilities as at, be careful, lamai, as at 31st of January 2024. It's mean, lamai, end of the end of January, right? Not this creditors plus bank loan, 200,000 plus 700,000. It's a opening liability value. What the amount of total liabilities as at 31st of January 2024. Here you can see if you go through your case study very carefully, lamai, you can recognize another liability. It's there. Mainly there are 2 liabilities, lamai. What are the liabilities? Number one, this creditors liability. Creditors liability. It's 200,000 lamai, right? And bank loan, which is taken at 1st of January, as at 1st of January 2024. Creditors 200,000 and bank loan 700,000 plus lamai. There is another liability. If you read additional information, transaction for the month ended 2020 this month, transaction for this month, credit purchase of fruits. Look at first, second, third, fifth transaction lamai. Credit purchases of fruits. Credit purchases create another liability to the business lamai, 15,000. This business is liable to pay this 15,000 to suppliers, right? So this is another liability, remember, right? When it comes to 31st of January, at end of the month, there is another liability in addition to these two. Remember lamai, මේ 15,000 මෙයා pay කරන්න ඕනේ. මේක මෙයාට තව liability එකක්. හරි නේද? Credit purchases, okay. එතෙන්ට එතකොට 15,000 add වෙන්න ඕන. නැත්නම් ඔයා කවුරු හරි ළමයි මේකටම 15,000 add කරලා තිබ්බත් අවුලක් නැහැ. හරි නේද? 15,000 credit purchases. Credit purchases. Okay, the lamai. Then total liability balance should be lamai 900,000, 915,000. Any doubt, lamai? This is the adjustment that you need to figure out. It's a new one, not new one. You should be careful, lamai. Okay. Lamai, it's given only 1 mark, right? Only 1 mark. Be careful, lamai. The question is asking total liabilities as at 31st of January, right? End of the month. Any issue, lamai? Any doubt? No.
No.
Right, good. Next one. Cash balance, eh? Yes. Calculate the cash balance of Chatuka fruit juice as at 31st of January. Lamai, end of the month, huh? End of the month. It means after recording this cash transaction as well. You need to record cash transactions to calculate cash balance as at 31st of January. Okay, the lamai. Opening එක නෙමෙයි යහන්නේ, closing එක. හරි. අපි cash book එක prepare කරමු ළමයි. Calculate the cash balance of Chatuka fruit juice as at 31st of January 2024. Okay, ළමයි. ඔයාලා දන්නවා cash payments debit side එකේ record කරන්න. Payments credit side එකේ record කරන්න. දරුවෝ මේකට 2 marks ගොඩාක් time එක නාස්ති කරන්න එපා. ඉක්මනට ගන්න. හරි නේද? මේක second paper එක කියන්නේ අර ලොකු marks ගානක් දෙන්නේ නැහැ නේ ළමයි. ඒ හින්දා ලොකු time එකක් waste කරන්න එපා. Cash book. Okay. Details and amount. Lamai, here debit side. Cash receipts are recorded in debit side. And this is the payment side or credit side. Details and amount. Okay, the lamai. This is the credit side. Lamai, there's opening balance. 500,000. Right now, you can record transactions took place during month of January. What are the transactions, Lamai? These are the transactions. Number one, there's a bank loan, ne? Yes, the business receives a bank loan, Lamai. Cash from bank loan. Bank loan. Bank loan 700,000. Right? It's a cash receipt, Lamai. So it should be recorded in debit side. I think you know than me. Okay, right. Next one. Purchase of fruit 80,000, Lamai. Purchase of fruit 80,000. Sorry, this is a payment, right? Another one is okay, we can record one by one. Purchase of fruit 80,000. It's cash payment. Cash payment. Cash payment. Purchases. Purchases 80,000. Then sales of fruit juice, Lamai. Sales. So is it okay for account only for this type of? Yeah, it's okay. Nothing wrong. Main objective is to calculate cash balance, Lamai. But this is a structured way. Yeah, T account is enough. Right. 700,000. Then sales of fruit juice. Lamai, it's a sales. The cash receipt. Sales 200,000. Cash receipt. Building rent paid. Lamai, expense. Right. Cash payment should be recorded in credit side. Rent 10,000. Carriage inwards also an expense, Lamai, of fruits 8,000. Carriage inwards 8,000. And credit purchases, Lamai, should I record credit purchases in cash book? No. It's not cash payment, right? Credit, on credit. No need to record this 15,000 on cash book. Salary is paid 5,000. Lamai, salary is paid, so it should be cash payment. Salary. How much, Lamai? It's 5,000. Lamai, any other payment or receipts? Any other payment or receipts other than this? Then you can calculate the final balance. The total value is 1.4 million. Right? So the final cash balance should be, Lamai, 1,297,000. This is the final cash balance. Balance carried down. Okay, Lamai. This is the final cash balance. Do you have any other answer, Lamai? I mean, different answer? Lamai, this is the way of allocating marks. Be careful. Number one, opening balance is given. Opening balance is mean 500,000 cash balance is given half. Half. And sales half. And the final cash balance half. And Lamai, any three expenses. Here there are four expenses, purchase, rent, carried inwards, salary payment. Sorry, there are four cash payments, right? Purchase, rent, carriage inwards, and salary. So any three of them, okay, should be given half marks. Okay, Lamai. This is the way of allocating 2 marks between points, Lamai. Any clarification? Any doubt? Any doubt?
No, sir.
No. Good. Are your answers correct, Lamai?
Yes.
Okay, good. You can check your paper as well, right? You can like give marks yourself, okay, and you can calculate total marks. Right. Next one, Lamai, 8th one. 8 part A, show the double entry record including values for obtaining the bank loan for this business. Is very simple, right? Double entry for the recording of bank loan, right? How to record lamai. This is question number 8. Question number Roman number 8. Very simple lamai. Bank loan, taking a bank loan. So we know that lamai, when business receives a bank loan, lamai, cash increases, and on other hand, lamai, liability level increases because this 700,000 lamai need to be paid one day, right? So it's a liability of business. Cash increases, and also the bank loan liability rises. Okay, the lamai. Cash is an asset. It means asset rises, and also bank loan means a liability lamai. This transaction increases liability of businesses as well. Liability rises lamai. So we know that increase in asset should be debit. So cash account, cash book or cash account, debit, because the reason is increase in assets. The value is 700,000 lamai. And other one is lamai, bank loan account, credit, because increase in liability. The reason is increase in liability, right? So cash book debit, bank loan account credit, value is 700,000. Very simple, lamai. Only 1 mark. Half for this credit debit entry, half for this credit entry. With values, values are compulsory, lamai. Question clearly says that value should be there, right? Write down the double entry with values, including values. Okay, the lamai. If you have any doubt, you can let me know. Right. Question number 8, part B. Mention the impact of obtaining the bank loan in the following table using increase, decrease, or no effect. Right. I'll remove this lamai. It's also very simple, lamai. Grade 9, 10, grade 10 question. Transaction given. Transaction. Transaction, asset, liability, and equity. Liability and equity. Lamai, impact of obtaining a bank loan. It's very simple, lamai. Obtaining a bank loan. We know that when obtaining a bank loan, lamai, our cash level increases, right? Cash increases by how much, lamai? 700,000. Cash means it belongs to asset. So asset increased by 700,000. Increased by 700,000. No need values, right? Just impact. Okay. Asset increase, half mark. And lamai, equity, liabilities. Lamai, no change in equity. No change in equity, right? Taking bank loan does not change equity value. No change, no effect, no impact or no change. Lamai, liability value also increase. Liability value increased by the bank loan, lamai. Okay, this is the answer for question number 8, part B. Right, half mark for increase in assets, half mark for this liability figure. Okay, any doubt, lamai? Sir, easy paper, lamai. Amaru nane daru. Right. Next one, lamai. How much? 9th one. how much is the depreciation of equipment for the business for the month ended 31st of January 2024? It's very simple, Lamai. But remember, not annual depreciation. Question is asking you to calculate monthly depreciation, Lamai. Be careful. This 12% is annual percentage. So you have to calculate monthly depreciation value. Monthly depreciation value. Monthly depreciation value. Monthly depreciation value should be, Lamai. This is question number 9. It's very simple, Lamai. Total equipment value is because we have to use the straight line basis method. 100,000 into 12%. But be careful, this is annual. To convert annual depreciation, monthly depreciation, Lamai, it should be divided by 12. So answer should be, Lamai, 1,000 rupees. 1,000 rupees. This is the depreciation value for month of January. Okay, the Lamai. Here, 1 mark given for this part and other 1 mark given for the final answer. Right? Next one, very simple. Question number 10. Calculate the net profit. Calculate the net profit for the month of. Calculate the net profit for the month of January. Right. You can prepare a small statement, but don't waste more time. Just because 2 marks. Yes, you know, net profit equals income minus expenses. Here main income is sales, Lamai. Sales. Sales. Sales value is 200,000. Question clearly says that sales is 200,000. This is a main income source. Sales minus expenses. Minus expenses. First one, Lamai, purchases. Purchases. But careful, Lamai. Cash purchases 800,000 and plus there's credit purchases as well. It's also an expense. So 15,000 should be added. So total expense for month of January should be 95,000. Sorry, 80,000. Plus 15,000, it should be 95,000. Now, might be careful, because yeah, half mark is given for this adjustment. You should be able to recognize that the total purchases is a sum of credit purchases and cash purchases. Clear? Not only 80,000, right? Next one, Lamai, carriage inwards. It's an expense. 8,000. Lamai, rent. 10,000. It's also an expense. Salary given. Salary 5,000. And Lamai, equipment depreciation. Depreciation of equipment. Of equipment. Equipment. Lamai, we have already calculated depreciation. It's 1,000 for month of January, right? So these are the total expenses for month of January, Lamai. So total expenses should be 95, 103, 113, 119. Yes, 119,000, Lamai. Right? This is the total expense. This is the total income. So you can calculate total profit for month of January, Lamai, should be 81,000. On the idea, Lamai, 81,000 for plus month. Business එක පටන් ගත්ත විතරයි දරු. හරිද? ගොඩක් business වල කොහොමත් press month or press year loss එකෙන් යන්නේ ළමයි. හරි අමාරුයි profit කරන්න. මේක හොඳයි. මේක තමයි net profit එක. Net profit. හරි නේද? පොඩ්ඩක් බලන්න මේකේ marks කොහොමද allocate කරන්නේ කියලා ළමයි. මාක්ස් වාගේ allocate කරන්නේ sales වලට half. ඊට පස්සේ ළමයි equipment depreciation වලට half දෙනවා වාට marks. ඊට පස්සේ total net profit 81000 වලට half දෙනවා. ඊළඟට ළමයි වාට purchases වලට half marks දෙනවා. ඔහොම තමයි 2 marks allocate වෙන්නේ. වාට මේ expenses record කරනවාට මේ sorry මේ අනිත් expenses වලට marks separately වාට දෙන්නේ නැහැ. හරිද? මේව තමයි marks allocate කරන්නේ 81000 තමයි total net profit එක. for the month of January. මොකක් හරි ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවා නම් කියන්න. ඔයාගේ මාකින් එක මේක මම ඔයාලට group එකට දාන්න කියන්න හේෂාන් සර්ට. හරිද? මොනවම හරි issue එකක් තියෙනවද ළමයි press question එකේ පොඩක් මොනවා හරි තියෙනවා නම් කියන්න. Any doubt ළමයි? No.
No, sir.
No. Hari, එහෙනම් ළමයි මගේ part එක ඉවරයි. Thank you for coming to the class. Heshan sir, thank you for the opportunity. ළමයි, best of luck for your exam. Believe yourself, believe what you have learned. Okay, and okay, anyway, good luck for your exam ළමයි. Thank you very much. Bye. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Okay. Right. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the explanation. Right. Okay. Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's go to the other questions. Right. Hope you have gained a good knowledge and good idea about the second paper section. Now I'm going to move to the BS parts and the accounting parts. I'm not going to write anything, right? So be only the in the BS parts. I'm just going to discuss the answers. When it comes to accounting parts, I'm going to tell you the answers. Right. Sorry, when it comes to business studies, I'm going to tell you the answers, and when it comes to accounting parts, I'm going to write the answers. That is how it goes, right? Just okay. So right. So let's go to the second paper, second question. Better if you can turn on the videos and wait, right? Make sure to turn on the videos and wait. I'll quickly go through with the business studies, right? Check whether the answers. What is a business? Second question. Tell me. I'm not going to write the
Any-
answers. Yes.
It is that manufactures goods and provides services in order to fulfill human needs.
A business is an economic activity which manufacture or distribute goods and services in order to fulfill human needs and wants. That is the answer for second paper, second question, Roman number 1A. Write two main objectives of a business. What are the two main objectives? You know, earning profit, increasing customer satisfaction. These are the two main objectives, right? Other three are sub objectives, right? Generating employment opportunities, employee welfare, and what is the other one? Increasing the quality of goods and services, right? Right. And the other thing, right? State whether the following statements are true or false. Human needs can be created and wants cannot be created. Is it true or false? False, right? Needs cannot be created, wants can be created, right? So the first one is false. Environments that can control by the business are the external environment. True or false, guys? False, right? So in external environment cannot be controlled, only the internal environment. Business with less than 25 employees have been introduced as small scale business by the population and statistic departments, census and statistic departments. Yes, if the employees are less than 25, it is a small and medium scale. Yes, it's true, right? The minimum number of partners in a partner is 2 and the maximum 20 under the partnership ordinance. Is it true or false, guys? False. It is according to the Companies Act number 7 of 2007, right? Gayat Amarasinghe is a skills contractor, right? Just see. Skills contractor who builds and sell houses. What trade does the purchase of 500 bricks by Gaya Amarasinghe belongs to? What is the answer? Is a wholesale or retail? Any idea?
False.
It is a wholesale because for the constructing and selling purpose. Write any two characteristics found in the trade you name in A above. You know, What are the characteristics of wholesale trade, right? Selling only few items, right? Large quantities are there. Trade discounts can be identified, right? So located in a place where the storage facility is high. Can you remember, guys? Right? Selling price is relatively low compared to a retail trade, right? Those are the things, right? So if you need, you can go through with the recording, right? පළවෙනි දවසේ ඉල්ල මගේ නම හරියට කිව්වට ඉතින් මට මතක නැහැ. මට නෙවෙයිනේ කිව්වේ. Right. Okay.
නෑ අන්සර්ට කිව්වේ.
Alright. Right. Okay. Roman number 4. In the running of business activities, the government interferes and impose various laws. What is the name given to the type of business external environment factor that is government impose regulations on? What is the answer? Can anyone tell me? Yes.
Political and
It is mostly coming under legal environment. Political is also okay, but main thing, laws and regulations under external legal environment, right? Name any two types of two purposes for government to impose rules and regulations on businesses. What are the two purposes? To protect the consumers, to protect the domestic manufacturers, right? To protect the environment, right? To protect the suppliers, right? Not the suppliers, businesses, right? Okay.
so එතකොට අර political environment ගන්න බැහැ.
නෑ ඒක හොඳම දේ මොකද මේ ටික තියෙන්නේ legal environment එකේ, right? Shall we move to the accounting again? One accounting, one business studies. Is this okay for you guys? Hello? Fine? Yeah, then we can go quickly. Right, I'm just going to do the calculations in here, right? Because my plan is to finish around 11:30, 12, right? Answer only 2 questions, but I'll do the 3. What is accounting? It is the process of providing information to stakeholders for their decision making. Am I correct? Accounting is the process of providing information to stakeholders for their decision. Substitute the following transactions into given accounting equation table, right? Let's see the accounting equation table in here. So you need to draw the accounting equation table. It's number 5. Section number 5. Roman number 2, right? 2. So transaction has 3 assets, equity, 2 liabilities. Transaction, transaction, 3 assets, 3 assets, 1 equity and 2 liabilities. Right? ගොඩක්ම ලේසිත් නෑ ඉතින් මේක. ලේසි වැඩිද මේක? ටේප් එක. ඉතින් අර
ඩෙෆිනිෂන් එකම අර ලේසියව තියෙන්නේ.
හරි?
ඩෙෆිනිෂන් එකම ලේසියවෙන් තියෙන එකයි.
ඔව්. මම පොඩ්ඩක් දැම්මිති ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ මොලෙත් කලාමන්න ඕනේ නෑනේ අමාරු මේවා. එතකොට ස්ට්‍රෙස් එක්සෑම් එකට යන්නේ ස්ට්‍රෙස් පිටනේ. තාමට ඔක දෙන්න පුළුවන් ඔබෙන් යන්න. right? ඇදුවේ නෑ ඉතින් එහෙම.
අර එක සැරයක් දුන්නේ අර ප්‍රශ්න 7ද 9ද දාලා.
මම එහෙම දෙන්න ගිහිල්ලා දුන්නේ නෑ ඉතින් කමන්නේ. right? හැමදාම දැන් ඉතින් පොඩක් පාඩම් කරපුවා ටික ෆ්‍රෙෂ් පිට ඔළුවේ තියාගෙන යන්න. right? others ඉන්නව නේද? turn on the videos. wait for අධීක්ෂණ සෙනාරි අමි දෙවුමි අෆ්තාල් here. අධීක්ෂණ ඇඩ්මිෂන් ගත්තද? right. okay. අද ඇඩ්මිෂන් හමු වුණාද ළමයි? තාම නැද්ද? right. okay. the transaction assets, there are 3 assets: cash, stocks, debtors. Cash, ඔයගොල්ලන්ට මම ගෙදරින් ඉඳන් කවදාවත් ක්ලාස් කරලා නැහැ නේද?
එකම කරු කොතකොට කරා නේද බෑග්ග්‍රවුන්ඩ් දාලා
පාරක් කරා මතක නැහැ. නෑ මං
ඒ
කියන්නේ මේ
ස්ටඩීස්
whiteboard
තියෙන කාලේ මුල් කාලේ
මේ බෑ මං කියන්නේ මේකේ ආද whiteboard එකේ නෑනේ.
නෑ වයිට් බෝඩ් එක ගලේ නෑ
Right. Let's record the transactions. Right. Owner invested 600,000. Transaction number 1. Cash asset increase 600,000. Stocks it increase 600. Right. Section number 2. Obtain your bank loan 100,000. Cash asset increase 100,000. Stocks debtor 0. Bank loan is increased 100. Number 3. Selling a stock of goods on credit basis 600,000, which cost rupees 6,000, which cost 4,000, right? Stock asset decrease 4,000. This is on credit basis, so data asset increase 6,000. It goes to equity 2,000. 0, 0, 0. Number
සර්
4.
ඔකේදී ප්ලස් මයිනස් නොදා බ්‍රැකට් මෙතඩයට යන්න බැරිද
Taulan. Come on, but this is the best thing, right? එහෙම ගියත් තවුලන්නේ නැහැ. Paying bank loan installment 20,000 including 5,000 interest. So totally 20,000. 5,000 is interest. You know, interest is an expense. Bank loan amount is 15,000, including, right? Very good. Roman number 4. Following is double entries. මම මේක අර correct කරලා දැම්මා. මේක balance කරන්න නෑ නේද ළමයි? No balances. Are you okay up to here? Send me a thumbs up. Are you okay up to here? Send me a thumbs up. Okay. Right. Let's see. Following is the double entry to record the several transactions of Sunimal's business. Whose business is this? Sunimal's business, right? In January 2024, complete the deficiencies in those accounts, right? ඒතරවා මේකේ full format එක ගැහුවේ නැහැ නේ, right? ඔයා මෙතන T format එක ගහලා exam එකේ ලිව්වත් කමක් නැහැ. මම කිව්වා මෙතන හදාගන්න කියලා මේක සහ මම කිව්වා යට හදාගන්න කියලා මතකද? Traveling expense account, right? මෙතන ඔයා හදාගෙන තියෙන්න ඕනේ බලන්න. මම මේක ලියන්නේ නැහැ. Just I'm going to tell you. First one, you can see in here now. This is easy. The last one, you know, if this is BCD, right? If this is BCD, right? You know, so this is January 16. B is make a when on BBF, make a BBF, right? Make a balance be carried down. The same thing. How much? 524,000. Easy clear to you guys? Hello, can you hear me? Right? බලන්න එහෙම දාලා තියෙනවා. දැන් අපි ගත්තොත් මේ electricity charges තියෙනවා මේ තියෙන්නේ. January 50. January 5th. January 5th. ඔයා මෙතන දාන්න ඕනේ cash book කියලා. Right? 3,000. Electricity charges 3,000. Right? So debtors just check 8,000, right? January 8. So in here, January 8. Cash, how much? 8,000. right? Then the other thing, bank loan 25,000. මෙතන නෑනේ. So bank loan තියනවා කවද්ද? January 12th. So it's January 12th, bank loan 25,000. Right? So 500,000 is the capital. Am I correct, guys? Hello, can you hear me? Are you there?
Yes.
This is 500,000. January 1st. Capital. දැන් මම මේ ඉස්සරහා නිවාඩු දවස්වල ඔයගලන්ට දවසට එක ගන්න වගේ ප්‍රශ්නයක් group එකට දාන්නම් අරගෙන කරන්න. තේරෙනවද ළමයි? Hello, can you hear me? දවසට උදේට හවසට ප්‍රශ්න දෙකක් විතර දාන්නම් group. ඒක නිකන් අරගෙන කරන්න. Right? Enough, right? Let's go to the next one. I mean, like, what is our next one? The number 4. Right. What is marketing? Can you define marketing? Yes.
Creating and offering a valuable product to the customers in order to fulfill human needs and wants is called marketing.
It is the creating and offering of valuable product in order to satisfy human. It is the marketing is the process of creating and offering a valuable product to consumers in order to satisfy needs and wants, right? Marketing start with customers and ends with customers as well. Name the variables involved in marketing mix. What are the variables? Product, price, place, promotion. Right? State whether the following statements are true or false. The marketing process does not end with the launch of the product to the market. Yes, it's true, right? It goes till the after sale services as well. Allocating resources, distribution of position and work belongs to the organization function of management. True. Insurance minimize risk. True or false? True. False, right? We can't minimize the risk, right? Expenditure on advertising as a promotion function during the marketing process of the business is not wasteful. Expenditure on advertising as a promotion function during the marketing means, yes, it's not wasteful. It's kind of an investment. Why? It gives a return to the business, right? Roman number 3. Business organization can be classified into 2 types according to the ownership as well as according to the purpose. Shown in a flowchart how business organizations are classified according to the ownership, private sector businesses as well as the public sector businesses. What are the private sector businesses? Sole proprietorship, partnership, incorporated companies, cooperative societies and associations. Public sector, businesses owned by the central government, right? Provincial council, right? So what are the central government businesses? Cooperative societies, government companies, government departments and the government corporation. Name the recognized features of a cooperative registered under the Cooperative Act number 5 of 1972. Can anyone tell me? Democratic control, independent organization, voluntary and open membership. Am I clear to you guys? Yes, right? Having legal personality, limited liability, continuous existence, right? Like that. Okay, ඊයේ ලියන්න දුන්නේ ඒකයි මම මේ කියවන්නේ. දැන් ඔය ලියලි I don't want to waste your time. Right? Number 4. The contribution of communication to the development of modern technologies commendable. Draw a diagram of communication process of a business. Can you tell me what is the process? Sender, then again after that, what is the message? Then
medium,
medium,
receiver,
receiver,
reaction,
reaction, then
feed.
feedback. Okay. So what is the difference between reaction and feedback? Reaction means
Reaction the acting according to the message.
reaction means how receiver act once the message received. Understand? Feedback means either verbally or non-verbally. Sender get to know that receiver has received the message. Understand? එක ගොඩක් එක්සෑම් එකේ අවුරුදු දෙක තුනක් මැහුවා ඒක නිසා ඒ දෙක බලා ගන්න. තේරුණාද? Receiver and sorry, feedback and the reaction. මට එකක් මොකක් කර මිස් වුණා. අපි මේක කරේ නෑනේ, third එක කරේ නෑනේ. ඒක මම පස්සේ කතා කරා අන්තිමට. Let's go to the next one. Number 6.
Sir,
What
ఇది
is
ఇస్తున్నారు.
sorry?
Roman number 4.
Roman number 4
Roman number 4.
okay. B. All right. Why write any two importance of a communication in a business organization? What are the importance of communication? Yes. Can you tell me?
To minimize issues arising in the business.
Sorry.
To minimize issues arising in the business.
To minimize issues arising in the business, to get the customers and the others' opinions about the business, to inform about the product of the business to the market, right? To acquire more customers. Likewise, you can write, right? Number 6, let's see. What is trial balance? Trial balance? Can anyone tell me?
Trial balance is a list prepared by including all the debit and credit values of the ledger.
Yeah, it is a list of balances which we prepare after balancing all the ledger accounts, right? What is mean by the sum of the debit column being equal to the sum of the credit column trial balance? There are two situations. What are the two situations? All the ledger accounts have been balanced properly, which means there's a mathematical accuracy. What is the other one? The total of the debit entry is equal to the total of the credit entry, which means the value of debit entry is equal to the value of credit entries. කියන්නේ debit කරපු ගානට හරියන ගාන credit කරලා තියෙනවා. මං කියන එක තේරුණාද? Right? Next one. Below is the trial balance prepared by Chamath, an accounting clerk practicing in Banu's business. Correct the mistakes in the submitted the correct trial balance by yourself. Sales credit side okay. This one is okay. Purchase 30,000 okay. Discount receive 5,000 okay. Credit. It is an income, right? Creditor should be this side 40,000. Am I clear to you guys? Hello. There's a mistake in here. Debtors 5,000 okay. Furniture, it is an asset, so it should comes to the 30,000 debit, not to the credit side, right? Sales discount is an income. Okay. Sorry, sales discount. Selling discounts means it is an expense. Am I clear? Where you wrote it, debit or credit? Balance උනාද ළමයි trial balance?
මේ ප්‍රශ්නේ කරේ නැහැ.
කරේ නැහැ. කරපු කවුරු ඉන්නවද? Okay, I'll keep it. මේක පොඩ්ඩක් තියමු. Sales discount කිව්වහම මොන discounts ද කියලා අපි දුන්න discounts නම් ඒක discount allowed. ඒතකොට 10,000 debit එන්න. මේක පොඩ්ඩක් තියමු. Electricity charges වැරදි ඒක එන්න ඕනේ 5,000 debit. right? Machines, assets, debit, it's okay. Bank loan, credit. Investment is an asset, so it should be recorded on debit side, 20. Right? Commission income, credit, okay. Salaries and wages, rent income, credit, 20,000. Motor vehicle, debit. Capital, credit, okay. දැන් බලන්න හදපු කවුරු ඉන්නවද නැද්ද කවුරු? නෑනේ. Total එක ආපු කවුරු ඉන්නවද? Let's see the total in here. First of all, I go with the debit side. අපි 5,000 මගහැරලා තියෙන්නේ, right? 30,000, right? 5,000, again 30,000. Next 5,000 are missing. 15,000, 20,000, 40,000, 200,000, which means 340,000. කක්කරි ප්‍රශ්නයක්. වැරදීනේ total. අතන 500,000. Let's see. Okay. මෙන්න මේක තමයි පොඩ්ඩක් අවුලකට තියෙන්නේ පැත්ත. අපිට හොයාගන්න බෑ. Sales commission කිව්වහම. මෙන්න මේක. Sales discount. Right? Let's see. Sales discount කියන එක තියෙන්නේ. 30,000, 5,000, 30,000, 5,000, 30,000, 5,000, 15,000, 20,000, 40,000, 500,000. 645. ගානේ අවුලක් දන්න. 145,000. Let's see the credit side. 150, 5, 40, 10 මම දැම්මේ නෑ. 100, 15, 20, 450, 785. Oh, ලොකු difference එක. 708. Sales credit, purchase debit, discount receives an income, creditors credit, debtors debit, furniture debit. මේක තමයි sales මේකදී electricity debit, machinery debit, bank loan credit, investment debit, salaries and wages 40. So sales commission, let's write it as debit. Sales commission, sales discount, it is an expense, right? So I'll take it to here, 10,000. දැන් බලමු 10,000. තොර මෙතන එනවා ඔක්කොම 655 කියලා. මාව ඇහෙනවද ළමයි? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. තොර මෙතන එනවා දැනට එනවා 655. එතන 780. එතකොට difference එක 680 minus 780, 665, which means 125. ඒකට අපි credit side එකට මොනවා හරි දාගන්න. 125 කියලා දාලා difference එක දාගන්න credit side එකට මොනවා හරි එකක්. sorry, debit side එකට. debit නේ මදි. debit side එකට 125 දාගන්න, like you can write rent වගේ. තේරෙනවද? hello, can you hear me? Right? rent වගේ 125 දාගන්න. මේ petty cash එක හැදුව කවුරු ඉන්නවද? The monthly petty cash interest of Charmany's business is rupees 2,500. The following information is provided to you in January 2024. Petty cash balance in hand on 1st January 2024 is 400. Reimburse likewise. What are the requirements in here? Prepare the petty cash book with analysis columns of post, travel, stationery, miscellaneous, ledger accounts, and show the balance of by January 15th. Right. මේක හදපු කවුරු ඉන්නවා රේස් සෙන්ටර් එකක් දාන්න බෑ. Anyone know, right? Okay, I'll prepare it. Question number 5, Roman number 3. Sorry, 6, right? 6, Roman number 3. Can you tell me the columns of the petty cash? Debit side, what are the columns? Hello? What are the columns of the petty cash? Tell me, hurry up.
Receipt.
Receipt, okay. Then after that, receipt with the LF. Can you remember, guys?
LF එක නොදා බැරිද?
අවුලක් නැහැ. නමුත් දානවා නම් හොඳයි. ඉතින් risk එකක් ගන්න ඕනේ. Credit side එකේ තියෙන columns මොනවද?
Date.
Date, then tell me. Others? Date, voucher number or petty cash payment voucher number or the description?
Voucher number.
Date, voucher number, description, then amount, analysis columns. What are the analysis columns given in here? Postal, travel, stationery, miscellaneous, right? Postal, travel, stationery, miscellaneous, and the other ledger, right? This is the petty cash. Let's see. Right. So let's record the transactions in here. What are the columns in here? Receipt, RS, LF, date. The date is in here 2000. What is the year, guys? Year in here 2024, right? 2020. 2024. Payment voucher number, description, value for the payment, RS, analysis column, ledger page අන්තිමට දැම්මත් කමක් නැහැ. Right? What are the analysis columns in here?
So ledger එක අයිති වෙන්නේත් අර analysis එක යටතේමද?
එළියෙන් වගේ සාමාන් ගහන්න. ඒක. Right? Postage, travel, stationery, miscellaneous, other ledger.
other ledger වලට පස්සෙත් ledger folio page එකක් වань.
ledger page කියලා වගේ තමයි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් දාන්නේ. Right? මේකේ ඔයාලට පේනවා petty cash interest is 2500. Right? So balance available in the petty cash controller how much? Petty cash interest is 2500. Is that so? Yeah. Balance available 400, right? So if the January 1st we balance brought forward 400, so the January 1st there is a reimburse, which means the cash book. How much? Amounts expense to the payment, so it should be 2100, right? Then it's filled up to the 2500, right? It's bus fare 60, right? January 3rd, bus fare 30, travel 30. January 5th, stationery, stamps and envelopes. Envelope 80 means postage. January 6th, carriage inwards. एक कोयटा दिन. Can anyone tell me? 300. It comes under other ledger. Financial statements වල තියෙන elements එන්නේ other ledger. මොකද separately අපි identify කරා. ඒක travel වලට දැම්මොත් එහෙම ඒක travel වලින් නේ debit වෙන්නේ. එතකොට financial statement වලට එන්නේ නැහැ. තේරුණාද නම්? තේරුණාද? Right? Stationery 7.
outwards ඉන්නේ travel එකටනේ.
නෑ ඒත් යන්නේ අපිට other ledger තමයි ගන්න වෙන්නේ. ඇයි carriage outwards වෙන financial statement වලට එනවා. Right? January 6, stationery. How much? 70. 70. January 8, taxi charges 150, travel 150, right? Book shelf, where we can record. Can anyone tell me? Book shelf කියන්නේ මොකද්ද?
Station.
Station.
Book shelf කියන්නේ රාක් කියන්නේ නේද? So it's
Good.
come under other ledger. It's an uncurrent asset.
Stationery නෙමෙයිද?
Huh?
Stationery නෙමෙයිද?
Book shelf කියන්නේ මොකද්ද කියන ඔක්කොටම?
පොත්‍රාක්‍ය.
පොත්‍රාක්‍යයක් කියන තරම කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? asset එකක් නෙමෙයිද? long term use කරන්නේ නැද්ද? 9. January 11, A4 paper 100, stationery. January 12, letter registration 40, postage. January 14, cleaning 120, miscellaneous. January 14, salary advance, where we record 500 to Gaya, other ledger. Separately we need to identify. Right? January 16, refreshments 100, sundry. That is how it goes. Right? Do we need to reimburse? Account balance, no need to reimburse, right? They don't ask us to reimburse it. So just the balances. Right. Let's get the total. Here. Let's see. 30 plus 80 plus 300 plus 70 plus 150. Can you hear me, guys? 400 plus
Yes.
100 plus 40 plus 120 plus 500 plus 100. It's for me 1890. Just check. 30 plus 80, 300, 70, 150, 400, 100, 40, 120, 500 and 100. Okay. In here 120, 180, 170, 220, 1200. So once we balance it, right, 2500 2500 minus
යාරක
1890.
බස් ෆෙයා එක දාලා තියෙන්නේ 30 කියලානේ 60 නෙමෙයි දෙන්න.
Bus 60 දාලා තියෙන්නේ. it's 6 bus 60. මේක තව 30කින් වැඩි වෙන්න ඕනේ. 1890 plus 30 means 1920. Right? එතකොට 2210, right? Then 580 is the January refreshment. The date is 16. 16 balance carried down. January 17 PBF 580. Is it clear to you guys? Understand? Right? No need to reimburse. They are not asking us to finish our B and raise your hand. Sorry. We can move to the other thing.
සර් chat එක බලන්න.
ඊම දවසේ සින්දුවක් කියනවාද? කියමු. ඊට 1 hour වගේ
ඊට
එකක්.
පස්සේ
ඊට පස්සේ අපි third එක කළා මේ BS මම ලියන්නේ ටට්ටක් ගාලා ඉවර.
නෑ සර් මට මේ ඇඩ්මිෂන් එකේ පොඩි වැඩකට එළියට යන්න තියෙනවා.
හරි. Shall finish. Number 7. All done. Adikshan, Sinari, Shamin, Devnita, Enuki, Aftar. All good? Right. Let's see. Number 7. මම ඔය දෙවෙනියට දැම්මේ correct කරලා ඊයේ තිබ්බ වැරදි ටික. We can finish it around 11:30. Right. Let's see. Question number 7. Define financial statements. Can you tell me what are the financial statements? What financial statements are the output of the accounting process which we give stakeholders for the decision which prepare for the stakeholders for their decision making. Name two main financial statements prepared by a sole proprietorship. What are the two main? You know, profit or loss statement and the statement of financial position. Complete the table considering the expenses given below. Distribution and the administration. මම මේක අර white board එක ලියන්න නැතුව මම මේක number කරන්නම්. ඔයා number කරන්න එපා exam එකේ ලියන්න. 3 4 5 6 7 8. They're asking about only distribution and administration, right? Advertising coming under distribution. Electricity comes under administration. Loan interest, we can't take, its finance. Paid employee salary, distribution. Bad debts, distribution. Carriage inwards, we can't take it. It's coming under cost of sales. Telephone charges, administration. Cash fraud, other expenses. Is it clear to you guys? Hello? Can you hear me? Don't write the numbers, just write the wordings in here. Right? Now my favorite question. Prepare P&L and SF. මේක tally වුණාද ළමයි? tally වුණාද? difference එකක් එනවා?
නෑ
No,
ටෙලි
sir.
tally නේ. Let's see. Right. Question number 7, Roman number 3. Roman 4ක් තියෙනවා exam එකේ මම 3ක් දුන්නා. Right, Roman number 3. මම time
මේක 3යිනේ ඉන්නේ.
හා?
මේ ප්‍රශ්නෙට කොහොමද 3යිනේ ඉන්නේ?
ඔව් මේකට 3යි. සමහර ඒවා 4ක් වෙනවා. Right. PS එහෙම. Trial balance of Udita's business as of 31st December 2024 is as follows. You can see the trial balance. Just see there are sales, cost of sales, opening stock plus purchases. ඒවා තියෙනවද කියලා බලන්න. ඔව් තියෙනවා. What are the requirements? Prepare the statement of profit or loss statement, right? Profit or loss statement, and prepare the statement of financial position. Let's draw the structures. You know, just think whether we need to start from the from where. Yeah, there are provision of depreciation as well. Sales දීලා තියෙනවනේ, the cost of sales උත් එන්න ඕනේ. ඒක නිසා අපි structure එක ගහද්දි ඔයදන්නවා ගොඩක් වෙලාවට ඔය exam එක කරන වරද්දක් තමයි structure එක ගහන්න ගොඩක් වෙලා ගන්නවා. එහෙම කරන්න එපා. ලතා වගේ ගහන්න එපා. Right? Whose business is this? Is Udita's business, right? සාමාන්‍යයෙන් structure එක ගහද්දි ටග් ගාලා ගහන්නේ. ගොඩක් වෙලා අරගෙන හිමින් හිමින් කරොත් ඔයාට structure එකට ගහනකොට ලොකු ලකුණක් හම්බෙන්නේ නැහැ. Udita's business profit or loss statement for the year ended 31st December 2020. Right? මේකේ නම් අර වගේ බෑ ලස්සනට ලියන්න. Sales minus cost of sales, right? Opening stock plus purchases. Keep 2 lines. Then cost of goods to be sold minus closing stock. Then the gross profit plus other income right? Minus expenses, distribution, right? Administration, right? Other expenses, then financial expense, right? Then number 2, Udita's business. Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, sir.
Statement of financial position. As at 31st December 2000. Cost, accumulated depreciation, finally net value. All good? Right. Let's see. Now, first you are writing assets, then under that, non-current assets, then the current liability. Non-current liability assets kiyat tibila? How many non-current assets are in here? Anyone? Only building, right? The machines.
The machinery එකක් තියෙනවා.
ඉඩ
So then I'm
Guys, I'm audible?
Yes.
I'm audible. Let's see. What are the things in the first one? Stock as at 31st December 2024 is rupees 5,000, right? Which means in here, the closing stock is 5,000. You know, closing stocks are recorded in 2 places. Adjustments are goes to the 2 places, right? Closing stocks 5,000, and also in here closing stock 5,000.
Sir,
Yes,
current liability කියලා තියෙන assets වල.
current assets. Current asset. Right. Next one. Machinery should be depreciated 10% annually. Just think machine how much? 400,000. 10% means 40,000. Right. Then you can see 10% into 400,000 which means 40,000. Right. So machines provision for depreciations how much? Machines වල provision for depreciation තියනවද ළම? නෑ නේද? Machines වල provision for depreciation තියනවද? Hello?
No.
No. So මේ අවුරුදු depreciation විතරයි එන්නේ. Right? Building තියෙනවා ඒක නිසා building ගන්න ඉඩ තියලා machine 400,000 is the cost. Accumulated depreciation 40,000. Right? Then it's 360,000. Machine depreciation coming under distribution. Machine depreciation 40,000. Right? Right?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
සර් බැරි වෙලාවත් ඕකේ දැන් ওই මැෂින් එක මාසෙ මැද වගේ දාලා තිබ්බොත් අපි ඇකියුමුලේටඩ් එක දෙකට බෙදලාද දාන්නේ?
එකට බෙදලා දාන්නේ ඔලස් වලට එච්චර දෙන්නේ එලස් වලට තමයි දෙන්නේ එච්චරට. Right? Okay, next one. 2,000 should be write off as bad debt from the debtors. Right? Debtor value එක කීයද කියලා බලන්න. 30,000. 2,000 write off means 28,000. Right? Debtors 28,000. So bad debts coming under distribution. $2,000. Right. Stocks as at 40,000. Opening stock 40,000. Right. Sales 350,000. Purchases 80,000. Sales 350,000. Purchases 80,000. Right. Carriage inward 6,000. Building cost and accumulated depreciation are there. Right. So carriage inward 6,000. Carriage inwards 6,000. Right. Building you can see cost is 500,000. Accumulated depreciation 100,000. Right. Accumulated depreciation 100,000. Is it clear to you guys? Hello, can you hear me? Right. Okay. Bank overdraft current liability 15,000. Right. So bank overdraft is the last current liability. Can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
15,000. Creditors 25,000. Right. Creditors 25,000. Right. Electricity charges 7,000. Advertising 4,000. Electricity charges charges 7,000. Advertising 4,000. Done. Discount allowed 5,000. Capital 480. Discount allowed is an distribution. How much? 5,000. I think කියලා දී ඉන්න බෑ දැන් ගොඩක් ඔක්කොම කියලා දීලා තියෙන ගණන් ගොඩක් හදලා තියෙනවා. Right?
So discount allowed the discount received.
Discount allowed. Debit side. Debit
සර්
side.
අපිට තියලා තියෙන රිසීව්ඩ් කියලා.
මම discount
ඒ
discount received එක පල්ලෙහා තියෙනවා. නෑ මං ඇයි එතනදී හදාගන්න කිව්ව මතක නැද්ද මං කිව්ව ඒක කපලා එතන paper
ඊට පස්සේ තියෙන එක discount receipt කියලා දාගන්න
ඊට
කිව්වා.
පස්සේ එකනේ දාගන්න කිව්වේ දෙවෙනි එක.
දෙවෙනි එකේ තියෙන discount received තමයි. අරක discount allowed.
නෑ discount allowed කියලා දාගන්න කිව්වා.
මම හරි කමන්නේ දෙකම එක ගන්න. හරිනේ. මේක discount receipt. හරිනේ. දෙකම එකම ගන්න. මේක discount allowed 5,000 discount receipt 5,000 දෙකම. කවුලන්න. Right. Bank loan 100,000 current liability. Bank loan 100,000. Discount receipt 5,000. Right. Then investment income 25,000. Investment income 25,000. Telephone charges 5,000. Administration. Right. Loan interest, financial expenses. Loan interest 3,000. Cash balance 20,000. Cash balance 20,000. Right. Now help me to balance. මේ ටිකම නේද මේ okay guys? All okay? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Right. Okay, let's balance. How much the total of the cost of goods to be sold? 126,000.
126,000.
So minus 5,000.
121.
Cost gross profit. How many the gross?
220.
Huh? Sorry.
229.
229.
229, right? Okay. 259 net profit plus other income. Distribution, administration, no other, and finance. Distribution 51,000.
Yes, sir.
Administration
32,000.
32,000. Finance 3, right? So then
So distribution 51 the
4, 5, 4, 1, 11. Make it.
so machine depreciation administration නෙමෙයි
ඔවුනේ. ඔවුනේ. for the administration purpose. Sorry. Let's see. It should be changed 40. Machine
සර්
name.
මේක දැම්ම ඩිස්ට්‍රිබියුෂන් එතකොට ඒක වරදිනවා.
පොඩ්ඩි ලකුණක් විතර භාගයක් විතර කපලා ලොකු අවුලක් නෙමෙයි. The machine coming under distribution administration for the administration. Thank you. Right. Now tell me. This is 11,000, right? Correct? $72,000. Hello. Are you there?
yes sir.
Thank you. The
Yes.
total like expensive.
66.
66,000. Correct? Netma? Tenari? Addiction? Other? Correct?
සර් 86 නෙමෙයිද?
86.
අතනම 72,000 තියෙනවා.
මම ඉතින් ඔයගොල්ලන් අහපු එක ලිව්වේ මම එකතු කරේ නැහැ හිතින්වත්. මම ඒක
සර්
ඇහුවා.
එතන 62 නෙමෙයි දෙන්නේ.
එතන 7යි 5යි. එතනම තියෙනවනේ 12. 4යි 2යි 6යි 1යි 7යි.
සර්
එයි.
සර් මේ මම ලීව් වෙන්නද මම ඉතුරු ටික රෙකෝඩින් එක බලන්න.
හරි. මේක 86,000 නේද? Then the
ඔව්.
net profit $259,000 minus 86. How much?
170.
173, right? Yes. Now the total in here 400,000. Let's see. Get the totals. 900,000, 140,000, 760, right? In here 3,000, 43,000, correct?
53 නේ.
Oh yeah, it's then 3 1 830,000, correct?
yes.
Capital තිබ්බ නේද අපි දාලා නැහැ නියම. Capital, how much was the capital? Capital 480, right? Capital was 480. Add net profit under capital. It's 173. $653, right?
yes.
40,000. Total equity and liability 3. tally වෙන්නේ නැහැ නේ. ඉතර 9 එන්නේ. tally වුණාද? 9 793 නෙමෙයිද? trial balance difference එකක් තියෙනවා. ඉතර කීයද? Can you hear me, guys? 830 minus 793, which means 20,000 difference එකක් තියෙනවා. බලන්න කොහේ හරි අපිට 20,000 cash balance ගත්තා. 20,000 difference එකක් තියෙනවා. tally. ඕගලන් tally වුණාද? Telephone charges 5,000. I got the answer. Telephone charges 5,000. Let's see. Telephone. That is the concern. Telephone charges 5,000. මේටි වෙනස් වෙන්න ඕන. It's 52,000. Right? Plus 11 plus 3, which means 66,000. Thank you. ඒත් බෑනේ.
දැන් හරි
259, which means 193, right? 193. So මෙතනත් 193 ආවහම
ඒක අඩු වෙන්න නේ ඕනේ
නෑ වැඩි වෙනවා.
50.
නෑ මේ හරි දැන් හරි 193. Yes. දැන් හරිනේ. Yeah, now telling. නාස්තිකය කරනවා වගේ ගෙදරින් ඉඳන් කරද්දී එහා පැත්ත මෙහා පැත්ත දෙකම පාටි පැටි. 813,000, it's telling. Thank you. Finish it and raise your hands.
දැන් මගේ ඩිස්ට්‍රිබියුෂන් අරක දාලා තැලි වුණානේ එතකොට අවුලක් නෑනේ
Distribution අරක දාලා tally වුණා කියන ඔයාලට මේ balances හරි දාවා.
ඒ කියන්නේ මේ net profit එකයි මේ total equity asset ඒ ටික හරි
හරිනේ.
ඒක විතරක් මේ
අවුලක් නෑ.
distribution expense එක විතරක් වෙනස්
Hold on. All good? All done, right? Okay. Let's go to the final question. තව ලියා ගන්න time ඕන නම් chat එකේ දාලා තියෙන අය පෙන්නන්න. Question number 3 is the pending, right? Let's see. What is a fixed deposit? Can you tell me? Fixed deposit? Anyone? Fixed deposit? Yes. A fixed deposit is a type of account which fix the money for a certain period of time and receive the higher interest than the savings account. Got it? Right? Name 2 characteristics of fixed deposit. Need to fix the money for a consumable time period. Right? There is an initial amount to start the fixed deposit. Interest is varying upon the amount depositing and the time period. Right? Okay. Can pledge the fixed deposit as a collateral and obtain a bank loan, right? Likewise, those things. State whether the following statements are true or false. Infrastructure development policies are factors of the political environment, right? Infrastructure development policy coming under political, it's true. In case of life insurance, principle of indemnity does not apply. True or false, guys? True, right? It's only for the property. Fixed deposit certificate is transferable to any person. No, it's false. We can't transfer. The nature of the goods should be considered when selecting a suitable transport medium. True or false? Concern the nature of the good as well. Indika will only pay persons who supply goods to her business in cross checks. Name 2 main modes of crossing a check. What are the 2 means? You know, it's general crossing and the special crossing. Name the parties of the check in order to in the order indicate by the MICR. What are the MICR order? You know, check number, bank number, branch number, and the bank account number. Clear? Are you okay up to here, guys? Right? Development of a country's transportation system is a reason for business as well as bringing the countries across the development, right? What is transportation? What is the term called transportation? Moving goods and passengers from one location to another location. That is the term called transportation. Mention two advantages for business activities due to the use of right highways that have won public favor. So what are the advantages of highways? Can easily transport goods and services from one location to another location. Right. Okay. Next one. Then the other thing. Mention two advantages for we can easily transport goods and services. Time, not time consuming, right? Saving time, right? So no traffics. Those are the things you can write. Easy, clear to you guys? Hello, can you hear me? Right? Send me a thumbs up. All good? අවුලක් නැහැ නේද? මේකේ answers වෙනම දාන්නේ record එකෙන් බලන්න කියන ඒවා. right? එතකොට මේකේ full paper එකම මම කතා කරලා ඉවරයි. right? එතකොට අපි full එකම කතා කරා. එතකොට class එකේ ඉන්න අයට හෙට මම 1 hour වගේ අර financial statements second papers එකක් දෙයක් කරන්න ඉන්නේ. join වෙන්න ඕන නම් ඉතුරු එකක් දෙකක් කියන second papers වල ඒවා. ඊට පස්සේ Monday your class is going to finish, right? last day. Second first questions තව දෙයක් විතර කතා කරමු. right? Okay, so I think hope you understood everything properly. Any comments before winding up? No, right? Any comments? Hope you gain a good knowledge, right? So others, I wish you all the best on your exam, right? Thank you for the participation. Bye. God bless.
Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir.
Okay, bye.